All right, people, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and yes, the caption reads it all. Slow Crow doesn't know, and I'll tell you what he doesn't know. Man, I tell you, you guys really have to stop doing these fake demonstrations about our products and just do the demonstrations we requested, which you still haven't done. You still haven't done the demonstrations of your products, doing the black and white mixtures, matching your screen paints. You haven't done that yet. As for doing demonstrations on black paint versus our black technology, we've done these already. We've done these multiple times, but I'm going to show you what I mean by slow crow doesn't know. All right, so we're going to pop out of here real quick. Well, first things first, let's have a look at this video right here. So in this video, this screen right here, you're seeing it's displaying the whole crazy white level. That's a phantom. You see that word Ken written in there? That's black paint. So we got two people which this week, which we're shipping out paint to. They're actually one of our testers. And they also do a lot of demonstrations for us on our products. They're going to be doing these demonstrations. Now, Slow Crow needs to understand that when you do fake demonstrations about trying to belittle someone's product, at the end of the day, it doesn't help you. You've been this a dozen times. We did this to you multiple times, proving you and outing you to be what you are is fake. Your products, at the end of the day, as we said, matches gray paint, brand black or black and white paint, and it does. The fact that you have a video of you on YouTube, as I said before, making these products, and the fact that you cancel about every order you can get your hands on due to the fact that you're afraid of doing the test. You wouldn't even test against Digital 1 Crystal screen paint, and that's the original. So, in this demonstration here, this is me painting on my screen. I mean, literally painting on my screen, putting black fabric. We've done these tests like multiple times all over YouTube. Painting on the screen, putting black fabric against the screen, showing this. So Slow Crow is now your permanent nickname from now on, for here on in. And I'll make sure that's on every single forum site from here on in. We call you Slow Crow because you're slow. You're always doing stuff that is slow. That's pretty much it. I have to sum it up. We tell you to do the demonstrations matching your products against black and white paint. What do? You do a demonstration on you matching your own products. How does that compare yourself to black and white paint if you're matching against your own products? That doesn't make any sense. So Slow Crow goes in and does this demonstration. At the end of the day, like I said, we don't really care what you do because you still, at the end of the day, have not backed your products yet at all. Now, we're waiting for Part A to mess up. I'm waiting. The day I was thinking about it, a few minutes later, I was about to go into your shopping cart and place an order for that one screen paint. I said, nope, we extended the olive branch. We're not going to do it. I'm waiting for you to mess up because I'll buy that paint right now. I'm willing to buy it right now and get it over here. So I'm waiting for you to mess up. I'm waiting for you to come on and say some mean, say something out of your mouth, something stupid. So I'm going to buy your product down here, put it against a 38 and wreck it. Because once that 38 hits your screen and people see exactly what a 38 will do to your screen or any of the products we have around here, you won't open the rest of your shopping carts, I guarantee you, and fear what we'll do with the rest of them. I'll develop something strictly and name it after you to destroy your stuff. So, Crow, I'm going to show you the video. We're going to talk about Crow right now. Part A, we're waiting on him to do something stupid. If he's quiet, minds his own business, he doesn't exist to us. Remind you, if you guys had did this in the first place, you wouldn't be sitting in a situation right now. So as you can see, this is me right here in the demonstration, painting on my screen with black paint. The black paint that we use in our demonstrations is literally darker than whatever that mess is that you had in that sample container. That paint's not even black. It's actually a dark gray. What does it do with you in dark gray paints? Like you never ever have actual black paint. You actually have always dark gray. But like I said, Captain Corner Cutter, that's what he does. So Crow, so you can look at this. This is a live demonstration of me painting black paint on my screen that's already painted with our technology. You see the difference where this screen is pulling the higher white level?
It does not compare to fabric.
Fabric? These are the tests we asked you to do under your black paint products, which is funny, you're trying to make a black paint. But anyway, so these are the tests we requested him to do. See the color on that brush? That's black paint. When we do the pour out side by side next to them, they're both black. But again, I keep telling you, you need to do your tests. Because at the end of the day, that digital one crystal screen paint, every time we go in and we check those charts on that shower card, in that particular section on which pages are being hit the highest, that page is getting a ton of hits. And I guarantee that most of them are your customers. See me drawing on the screen right there? I want you to go look at this. Partey has been very quiet. We have gotten no emails from him, nothing at all. There's nothing in my account, nothing at all. He's been quiet, which is good. Because I'm itching, man. I'm itching to buy your product so badly. I really am. But I have to be true to my word. I extended an olive branch. And therefore, because I extended the olive branch, unless I see a video out there, you doing something stupid, good God, I hope you mess up. I really do. I want to run your stuff through the ringer pretty badly. I got downtime right now. Usually when I have downtime, two things that happen. Either we develop a new screen paint or I get antsy and I want to buy someone's product for testing. Yeah. Kind of wish I could extend the olive branch now. See me draw into the screen right there, Crow? So here's the thing. We know you don't have a Phantom. If you had a Phantom, Phantoms don't compare. You can't compare a Phantom to black paint. They don't match black paint. So I don't know what was going on in that little video you was trying to make. See me draw on the screen right there? Now watch this. Even more impressive. Not only does it affect the white levels, but it also affects the screen itself. Because the Phantom pulls such a high white level that everything else, whether it be color or white levels, will come up marked up.
Now the next one I think I'm going to do is wet paint, do not touch.
See that? I'll put that link at the bottom so y'all can check that out. Now, let's get back to Crow's video right here. I don't know what you were thinking in this video. See that right there?
Now, for all you naysayers, I'm sorry to bring you up.
And then painted over the screen twice in the demonstration. This is actually one of our best demonstrations. This has got me a lot of orders a day. We actually send this to people now. When we have people ask us about our product, if it's black paint, we send them this video right here. Automatic sale right from the door. See what happens when you take black paint, you throw it against a Phantom? You see how high the white levels are on the Phantom compared to black paint? That's why I said that the only way you would ever have a Phantom, a real one, if you draw on that screen with black paint, it'll react just like that. And I told you at the end of the day, don't set anything against that screen. Because if that screen produces a white level that high compared to black paint, what do you think it'll do if your gray screen paint lands against it? Heck, at the end of the day, we can make your stuff. We don't have to buy it. But let me show you what Crow's trying to do. So let's go with Slow Crow. Let me see. Let's go over here. Oh, I doubt you did any of the test demonstrations we requested. I doubt you did any test demonstrations of your product matching black and white paint. I doubt you did any of them at all. Now, see, here's the thing. Like I said, we found a video, for those you don't know, of Crow making a black and white screen paint product. We used that video tutorial to actually make several different forms of screen paint products. Actually, we were able to make the UV mix, the Metallica mix, and the personal mix, all from a gallon of paint, from using his tutorial video on how he made the product. So we put those videos, we did them one by one, we made them live one by one, and posted the ingredients on what we added to them, which was just nothing but black and white paint at the end of the day. We didn't add anything else to it, just black and white paint, which he did in the tutorial. All three of them matched all three screen paints perfectly. In the beginning, we weren't trying to match the screen paint. It just happened to come out that way. It just happened to match. You see all these demonstrations, Crow? This is all my test demonstrations of my product matching side by side next to black and white paint. These are our test results right here. This is right here, Supreme 7. Right here, black and white test. 7. Yeah, black and white test one was 7. Gunmetal, all the way from Gunmetal. Yeah, we test everything over here. But and your demonstrations, for some reason, you have no demonstrations of your product matching a black and white screen paint substance at all. Let's get this video right here. I'm going to take this one, but before I do this one, let me scroll down and get I want the whole thing. I'm going to put these links in right now. Now, I haven't been on your channel in a while, but if I pop over there and I haven't seen any demonstrations of you doing any of those tests whatsoever, we're going to push even farther now for your customers to try the digital and crystal screen paint and do a comparison. Let's see if they like it or not. Let's go over to this channel here. Let's bring up the actual page. You can put the link in here. Let's see, we'll go here. There we go. This is the one that's actually the one we did. Show off the amazing test demonstration of me drawing on the screen. And by the way, sales are good, extremely good. But like I said, at the end of the day, buddy, your paint matches black and white screen paint. I'm sorry, but it does. And you haven't done the demonstrations backing it up yet. Are you trying to do a demonstration, trying to say, hey, this is how all black paint reacts? No, buddy, I'm sorry. There you go. That's our link right there. And before we leave out of there, I want to put in real quick. Is this one? Let's see. Well, I should stay away from gray screen paints. Let's see if we have it on this one. Let's see.
Gray screen paint mixes. As I told you before, that these products, at the end of the day, are nothing more than black and white paint.
Yeah, black and white paint. Same thing as digital and crystal screen paint. It's the exact same product as a digital and crystal screen paint from 7 years back. So we're going to put some information up here for you. I could literally label that product with your name on it, and no one would know the difference between whether that was yours or ours if we made it or not. They couldn't tell the difference because there's no way you could back it. You can't show proof that your product is not black and white paint. I can literally make a screen paint called Crow's Lows. Sorry to Crow. I can literally make a screen paint and you couldn't tell. No one would be able to tell because your product shows no difference from black and white paint. Literally. Someone could take that ingredients right now and start marketing their own gray screen paint product and go into competition with you. You couldn't be able to do anything about it at the end of the day because you have no proof. You can't back your product. Let's go over here. Let's see. You're so terrified. If I place the order right now, you automatically cancel. That's how terrified you are because your product don't work. You and both parties are terrified of us. Partey won't open his shopping carts, which we already said from the floor. We gave him the olive branch, but boy, you better hope I don't see anything pop up. Boy, you better hope I never see. I'm right now ready to order on your site right now. I don't care what it is right now. We'll grab that gray screen paint and bring it down here. I got some gray primer. And also the digital crystal screen paint will match it against that without a 4-coat application. So you better be quiet, buddy. You better keep your mouth shut. Now, these are the same individuals who've been running their mouths and running their mouths and running their mouths and running their mouths and running their mouths. And we've been letting it go and letting it go and letting it go and letting it go. No more. Open your mouth, see what happens. I guarantee you, when we get done with that testing, with that first content, you'll never open them shopping carts again. You won't. They will stay shut. You imagine being so terrified of somebody's product that you're scared to open your shopping carts? That's pretty much what he's doing. Because he knows we're waiting. Waiting for him to mess up. That's why I sat there and said that was better off if we just didn't recognize that you exist. Let me see. We need to figure out. Here we go. Found them. These are the links. This right here. Now, before you go out doing any demonstrations against anybody's, and trying to do demonstrations against anybody's products, you need to basically worry about what's going on in your backyard. You got a product that matches an 8-year-old screen paint without no problem whatsoever. Is this not your house, Crow? Is this not your kitchenette, your dinette? This is not you? This is not the video that somehow no one else seems to be able to find on YouTube, but we got it? We're the only ones who have this video. So you explain to me and your customers, because if you want, I'll design a website strictly around you as you being a fraud. We have your video right here showing you making a black and white paint. We have products that are matching your products left and right, which we use your tutorial video. Mind you, this is not our own video. This is his tutorial video that we use to make the product. That's your house, buddy. There are no videos of me floating around, even partaking. Even at the end of the day, I might not like the man, but like I said, at the end of the day, there's no videos of him floating around. You're the only one who has one of these videos floating around of you making a free screen paint product, and just happen to match the products that we have downstairs that we purchased and paid for. 3 of them, the ones we have down here. I guarantee you that if I had the rest of your products down here, I could have made all your products off a gallon of paint. We made 3 of them. Actually, no, we would have gotten we would have gotten 4 of them out of it, because we got 3 out of it. We were able to make the UV mix, and the UV mix is completely different than the rest of them. That's how easy it was. That's why if you notice, the video doesn't, if the product had nothing to do with his screen paints, where's the video? How come the video is no longer in his account? You don't delete things that basically are not going to be affiliated with things that you're selling now. And that's the problem. The product he's selling, people are like, well, it's nothing wrong because, you know, that then he was getting away for free. Yeah, it's different when you're basically selling a product that matches free. And at that in the video, we didn't even put this against the Metallica mix. We put it against the personal mix to see exactly how close it would come to matching the personal mix. It matched too well, too well to the personal mix. We're going to go in. We don't need to go and get all these right here. We can just grab one from this section right here. So in this section right here, you will get the test that we did under Crow's products. Personal mix, Metallica mix, and UV mix. And this is the tutorial video that we used. Or you can just get the digital crystal screen paint, which is the same thing, but the difference between the digital crystal screen paint is that one has actual silver and glitter in it. This one doesn't have any silver. I don't know why you named it a Metallica mix when at the end of the day, there's no Metallica in it at all, period. No silver, nothing in it at all whatsoever. I don't know where you came with that idea. Let me see. And we're going to activate that right now. So now you should see it pop up. You can look at tutorial video, everything right from there. Now, those of you who have his product, we would suggest you making these products. There's the site for the, that I put up there. Yeah, this is our digital and crystal screen paint free site. We can make the paint for free. This is our product. Go ahead and make them and see if it matches your screen, because for some reason, he will not do these demonstrations at all. So let's see what Slow Crow is up to today. Let's see. We haven't popped into him on a while. We've been quite busy. I got to be up tomorrow morning. I got things to do. And if you notice that any screen paint he makes, they all match the same shade. Either it's a lighter black or gray, or it's a mid black or gray. It's nothing different. It's always the same thing in all his mixes. That's why I was looking at them. I was like, when he popped the tops, I was like, they all look the same. They're only a couple of shades off in black. And sure enough, they were. They matched. We were able to duplicate every last one of these with no problem. Let me see. Let's go over to eBay looking for a freaking another projector for the day. Okay. That's why when you look at his paints, there are no real tests on his paint. What are there's no 10 screen, 18 screen certified tests? You ever seen those on his? Nope. When he does ultra short throw test, any of the top elite screens, any of the 5 of their top elite certified screens? Nope. Any of the distance throw tests, doing the color combination tests, white level tests, contrast level tests, any of those done? Nope. They pick and choose what they can use, because the products, like I said, the digital crystal screen paint product can only go but so far. That's it. Even his product is kind of go as far as the digital screen paint. All right, let's see what just happened over here. We just went blank for a minute. For now, we got a computer in the next room. I got to basically rebuild. I might be rebuilding this PC. As a matter of fact, I may be building a liquid cooling PC pretty soon due to the fact that this one's on the last leg. It's about to go down on me. Let's see what went wrong with it. Connection issues, I swear. Partay, yeah. I'm waiting for you to mess up. The minute you mess up, I'm going to come buy your product. That's what we want to do. But I can't do anything because I can't go against my own word. I gave you my word that I was not going to basically buy your product. I'm not going to do any testing, none of that stuff, because I extended the olive branch. That's what I did. So I can't even go against my own word. My word is my word, regardless. The only way I can break my word, unless you mess up. Unless you come and you make some meme or some stupid gesture, you mention my name in a video, then that's it. You gave me access now to go do what I need to do. Other than that, I keep my word, no matter what. And with that being said, if I say I'm going to do something, it's going to get done, no matter what. Here we are, we're back. This is why I'm going to get rid of this monitor altogether. Can't wait to get my Ultra Shirt OG in here. I didn't think they were that cheap. Like $500. I went for $300 yesterday. Good price too. Won the bid too. Good for $300. Okay, I can't wait to utilize the daylights out of that. All right, so let's go over here real quick. We got the do-it-yourself Metallica mix. You can see that from there, from that video, right from there. Let's come over here and let's see what Slow Crow is up to today. Okay, let me come out of here. Let's go straight into YouTube. Other channels I'm gonna need for something. So I don't know. We usually call him slow because it's kind of like, it's like Groundhog Day for him. Remember the movie Groundhog Day where the guy just kept getting doing the same dumb thing over and over and over again? Crow, if you just watch me do multiple demonstrations of me painting black products, even making black screen paints, gunmetal fake screens to put against my technology, fabric, we threw hoodies up there, t-shirts, everything up against that screen, and that screen still maintain a white level. What makes you think you being in your apartment with some little black paint, some sampler, painting it down to my, oh, this is how black screens react, that anybody at the end of the day is going to believe that stupid, dumb nonsense? You would have to be the dumbest idiot on the face of the planet to believe that dumb nonsense. Just like the same, I'm sorry, I hate to call y'all this, idiots who sat there and watched this man walk out of a Home Depot with a container of bare silver screen, paint this down on the screen, and anybody can clearly see that when he was painting the screen down. If you've never known what bare silver screen looks like, again, like I said, it's not silver. It's a very, very light gray, almost passable for white, but it's a very light gray. And lay that against the screen he was painting on, which was much darker than the product that he was using. That's like the equivalence of taking a gray screen and putting it against a white screen. The gray screen is going to produce a little bit of color, a little better contrast, or the white screen is going to maintain a higher white level because it's white. Same scenario. But these people in the comment, oh my goodness, it's just such a huge difference. Anytime you got to be a finger distance from your screen, we're talking about a projection screen, mind you, a finger distance from your screen to show the difference between the color change. At 8 feet back, you won't see that. Not even in the dark, you won't be able to pick that up at all, period. Good gracious, my goodness. Those people deserve to lose money at the end of the day. Y'all deserve to lose. Those particular individuals deserve to lose money at the end of the day. If you want, I can embarrass you, Crow. I'll put your product against my CAD screen in the next room, and my CAD screen will blow your screen paint out of the water. You want to see that today? Because I'm really itching to do this right now. I want to put your product against Taku's screen and watch my CAD projection screen produce better color and contrast in your screen paint. You want me to buy your product and do an unboxing and put you against my CAD screen? Because that would be pretty embarrassing if my cat, well, we know what's going to happen. But we're going to do that at the end of the video. You know, Mr. Bird got to do something at the end of the video. So as we're at the end of the video, we're going to put Crow's screen paints we have here against Taku's screen in the next room on a, I think it's a 2600 lumen projector we got back there. It's an old projector. And see what happens. See which one performs better. We'll do that at the end of the video. Right? Taku's going to be part of this. All right, let's go over here. My cat screen's literally going to beat the crap out of your screen. That's what's literally going to happen. Don't let me do an unboxing on you. Matter of fact, when we get to Cinemax, it's going against Taco's screen. You're going to put your screen against Taco. All right, so let's go over here and look at the shenanigans. He's probably doing something right now, doing something on his own. Who cares? Dude, you need to test your product again against black and white paint, as we've suggested. I guarantee if I go on your site right now, there's no test being done at all. Now, you see this fellow right here? Remember I showed you about the black and white product? This guy right here made this product 2 years ago. Mind you, our product was out in 7 years ago, right? I told you that all those black and white products are made the same way. He posted his ingredients right here. This is another fellow on YouTube. See the formula he posted? It all starts off the same way, people. The base is always going to be white, unless it's a reversal, but it's always going to be white. There's going to be black paint involved and a little silver. That's how they make it. The same exact way. Right there. So this fella right here, he made it himself. Now, I bet you if you take this product right here, which I'm thinking is, I guess he don't mind if I basically take his ingredients right here, don't mind. That's why he got them here. I'm going to take him right here. I'm going to put his ingredients right over here. This is his ingredients right here. So I'll put down YouTuber and make sure he get credibility for this, because this is his mixture that he made. But mind you, see the mixture he used when he used the silver. That's the silver, 8 ounces of silver. He used it in there. Same thing with the digital screen paint. So he can come in. If he came in and say, well, look, you copied off. It's like, nope, buddy. My videos go back 7 years. This is my product. You copied off us. So we can easily say that. But he's not. You can see he's probably not that kind of person. Right? Cool dude. So we're going to come over here and we're going to post this ingredients too, so you can have this too. And those of you who have that product can do that test also under this product right here, under this test. This fellow did. If you want to watch, I'll put the video. I'm going to put his link at the bottom too. So we have it there. There he is. He's right there. And Crow, feel free to make this product also too and put it against your screen paints. Let me see. I want to get his video right here. Make sure we get this guy his credit due. How to, this is the name of this video right there. Let me see. Where we put that at? Here we go. So I want to make sure he has his credits due on there. All right. Nope, that's the other one. We don't need that. We need to eliminate that. So we don't bump into that one again. All right. I need get it from here. That's the actual video Crow's playing. There we go. He's right here. Put his name right there. There's his credit due. Put his video so you can watch his tutorial video, and he'll show you how he went about making it. Now I told you anytime. Remember the time I told you we saw the video I showed you where Crow, where his product at the bottom, you saw that little container at the top and the bottom. Anytime anybody buys to make gray screen paint mix, is the first thing they start off with is a small quart of black and a large of white, always. Now you see your screen's not that big for a gallon, but that's what they start off with. Anybody does it that way. That's why I told you at the door when he was looking at the bottom and I saw the container, I said, that's his product right there at the bottom. It is, that's his product. See, same thing. Large white, $17 for a quart, silver. That's it. We're using the frog tape to get the good stuff. And this is what you saw stacked under his desk, under that table. He had this and this. He had the screen paint product right there on display. But didn't think you guys were too stupid enough to pick it up. But that's pretty much at the end of the day. I'll tell you one thing. Once you make this product right here, or you make our product, or you make the screen paint products we made from his tutorial video, you're going to understand how stupid he thought you was. That you would never put 2 and 2 together. I think we're going to post this on here. I'm going to send him, if he has an email, I'm going to send him an email to get permission if I want to put this on the site. You know what I mean? Give him full credit for his video. We'll post his video up there on the site. Because we don't mind having have his ingredients up there. Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Same thing we were making. Same thing. So ours is a little older. All right. So let's come out of here real quick. But I'll put his ingredients up there and check that out for yourself. Oh, Crow screen paint outside. Yeah, we had his stuff 2 years ago. That is his personal mix right there outside. Washed out and faded. This is Partay's paint we made 2 years ago. Partay posted this screen paint calling himself making this black paint for free. So he made this product. He put it online. You can make your own black paint. It didn't go anywhere. We bought it. We tested it. We bought the products. We tested it. We went on YouTube and we painted it out, made it. That's why I told you it was grease in the paint when the requirement was grease. We posted the ingredients for how you can make it. So the stuff he has now is supposed to be the new improved stuff. It's supposed to be better than this stuff. Yeah, funny. We can't get a shopping cart to open up. This right here, that's demonstrations we did on the 7. 2 years ago versus black paint. We have to do these tests every time we launch a black screen. This is a fellow who snapped on Crow about Crow doing the fake demonstration against Linksy, whatever that screen's called, whatever it is. But anyway, yeah, he snapped on about that because Crow faked the demonstration on that one. But let's see if we can pop up and see where Mr. Crow's at. Nope, not him yet. Nope, not him yet. Not yet. That's us. But you don't have a lot of videos on here, do you, buddy? Have somebody else. Nope. Not you yet. Oh, here we go. We found you. I know he's gonna pop on here somewhere. Here we go. Look. See, now he's still in a rant now. But now let's see what you've been up to, buddy. Let's see if you did any of those test demonstrations that we've requested for you to do. Let's see. Let's go right here. He ain't done any of the test demonstrations at all. Nothing. Crow's UV mix. What a phantom can't do. Yeah, you can't see contrast. So you're trying to convince people that the UV mix can see contrast, can't see white levels, and it's not black. It's actually a dark gray. But yeah, we have the UV mixer. We made that. So UV mix can't see a white level. Any tests here done where you did your product against black and white paint? Any of them? Nothing. Where is the test for the black and white paint, Crow? We requested, now this is what we requested from Crow. In our demonstrations, right? We took, as I said before, we'll post the links below. You can watch our test. We took black screen paint. We put it against our black screens. You got to do that automatically from the door. What he was supposed to do in his demonstrations, he was supposed to show that his product didn't match a black and white screen paint product, especially the free one he was giving out for free at one point. So he was supposed to go on YouTube and he was supposed to make the ingredients that were posted. All those ingredients you see posted, he was supposed to make the paint and make it on live on camera so everybody can see it. He can't cheat. He can't put anything into it because everybody has the ingredients too. And he was supposed to do that to show a comparison, to show that his product is different from great paint. Have you seen the test yet? Any of them? We even offered to set him up the Digital One Crystal screen paint to do a review against it. He refused it. So we put the ingredients there. It's down there. You can copy it down, do the side by side. He won't do it. And like I said, if he can't back his product up, then you can just make the Digital One Crystal screen paint at $40 or $30 a gallon, or you can just copy the other guy because his product does the exact same thing too and do the same thing too and save yourself some money at the end of the day because he can't back his product. Now, this is supposed to be a phantom. You know how dark phantoms are? Phantoms are black. I mean, crazy black. But where's the I'm looking for the packaging. You got a phantom here? The phantom has been shipped. All credit. Okay, let's see. What if you have a phantom? Now I'm curious. You wouldn't be in this dark environment with a phantom. Not necessary. So I don't know what all this is about. Good gracious. This is your freaking environment that you have a screen in? Wow, Crow. I swear my bathroom has more light than this. Taku's room has more light than this. This is dark environments. My goodness, you know these freaking dark environments. I swear. You know what? I'm gonna make myself something called vampire paint and make it after your stuff because your stuff is pretty much instructions. Do not use in daylight, only in the dark. All right, let's move on. What is this supposed to be over here? Let's see. Why can't Crystal Edge? Let's see. What's this supposed to be now? That screen is afraid to review. Phantom coming soon. We don't care. Go pick it up. I don't care. It's on the website. Give me some extra money today. Buy it. I don't care. We're not afraid of that. You don't have cancel orders from us. We have cancel orders from you. We have a stack of cancel orders from you. So buy it. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. I can't wait to see the screen. Knock your screens out. So what is it supposed to be right here? I don't know. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Showing the inside of my house. Basically about it. Yep. My basement's bigger than your living room. Think about it. But let's move on. Yeah, enjoying my pictures. Good. Look at the inside of my house. Big deal. One thing I can't understand, I'm going to leave that alone because that'd be going too far if I basically labeled you as a hoarder because good gracious, I mean, if I had that much clutter in my house, I swear I would suffocate. And I would. You're making my chest tight just by looking at the inside of your apartment because I've never seen a place cluttered with so much stuff. My God almighty, I couldn't deal with that. To each his own, but still. Wow. Whew, man. All right, let's move on. All right. Why outdated venue projectors suck. So now, wait. Outdated venue projectors suck. It worked perfectly fine over here. We got images that pull up at 27 feet. So not a problem. They may suck because your screen paint doesn't work. Let's see why Crow thinks outdated projectors suck. We're not having that problem. We're 27 feet back. Our screen's at 150 inches. I just did one a couple of days ago at 150 inches outside the venue. Not having that problem. Much bigger than this. So what's this supposed to be? This is what I mean by cookie cutter screens, people. These little tiny screens. That clutter, good. I can't deal with that. Sorry, people. I can't deal with clutter. It drives me nuts. It's so, ugh. Hold on for a minute. Sorry. See, the thing about it, man, I could go through your house right now and just pinpoint all the areas in your area that's basically stacked with clutter everywhere in this environment. But that's not about that. That wouldn't be professional. But let's move on from here. Nothing there. You ain't showing nothing that one. Where's your test, man? You're supposed to do a simple test. All you have to do is test your products to make the people look. At the end of the day, he's not going to do the test. It's not going to happen. His product is black and white paint. That's what it is. You can't back it up. We've done the demonstrations against the black screen paint. We've done our tests already. That's it. We're done. That's it. He hasn't done any test demonstrations at all showing his product versus black and white paint. None of them. Just go to the digital and crystal screen paint, get the ingredients from there, get the ingredients from the other fella, or make the ones that we made in the video and be done with it. Don't give him any money. Because like I said, he can't back his products up. Same thing, same dark environments. Every single one of our dark environments. What's this mess supposed to be over here? Okay. Nothing but confusion. It's nothing here. It's the same thing. Wait. This is supposed to be gray again, Crow. That's gray. That's not black. Do you know the color of black, what it looks like? That is gray, not black. Our gunmetals are darker than that. What is that supposed to be? That's supposed to be your pants, your shorts are darker than the screen. Look at the color of his shorts, how dark they are, and look at the color of the screen. Oh, wow, man, you are not a smart person. Well, you are not a smart individual. You just displayed, I don't know if he looks at stuff correctly. Your shorts are literally darker than the screen paint that you're applying on. And that's supposed to be the same thing as a phantom. Okay, let's move on with this nonsense. And why are you doing this demonstration? Why are you in the dark doing this demonstration? Good gracious, you're a sad dude. You're definitely sad. Remember, your environments are too. Wait a minute. Let me see. What if I just saw something interesting for a minute? Not in the video. Your product's not black, buddy. The paint that you got here is gray. I'm sorry, it is gray. Give me little tiny toy rollers. See, it's gray. Your shorts are black. The screen is gray. Even more incriminating, look at the handle on the roller. The handle on the roller is black. That paint is gray. See, the thing about black screens, dark gray screens, is dark gray screens, you can have the most darkest gray screen on the face of the planet. You can. But if you put it next to a true black screen, the dark screen now looks gray. He's not a smart person. He tries, but he's not a smart person at the end of the day. Crow, did you realize that the handle on the roller that you're displaying is black? And the product that you're painting is not black. It's actually gray. Now you think people are stupid. No one can't pick that up. But if you take a very, even the gunmetal screens we have are darker than this. That's my gunmetal. You see how dark that gunmetal is right there? That gunmetal is literally darker than your screen. If you look at this, the paint roller handle is darker than the screen paint. Even the very same shorts that you're wearing in the demonstration are darker. You painted a gray screen. That's what you just did. See? Your screen's gray, not black. You see the color of your shorts? Your shorts are black. That's gray. You're colorblind. We're done on this one. There's no farther we have to go on this one. He's an idiot. This dummy sat there on camera, did this dumb demonstration, didn't realize that the paint he was pouring out, he tried to pass it off as a black screen. Let me show you something, so I can educate you on this. You see the color of that screen right there? You think that looks black, right? That's not black, that's actually gray. Look at the stand the projector is sitting on. See the color of the stand? See that right there? That's a phantom right there. That's an invisible phantom. See how dark that invisible phantom is? That's black. That's black. That's gray. Watch when I back up. See right there? Black, 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 gray. See? We're done here, people. I've already proved my point. He's a complete idiot at the end of the day. Dumb sat there. I hate to call people stupid, but he's an idiot. He's as dumb can get. I'm sorry. I don't like to call anybody an idiot, but you are an idiot of all idiots. I have never seen anybody do the dumb stuff that you on a regular basis. You sat there on camera thinking you were going to convince people that that substance that you poured on that screen was supposed to be black. Did you realize that the paint roller that you had was actually black, that your shorts on were black, that were not matching the screen paint? And when the screen paint starts to dry, when you put a dark screen paint on, usually it comes on dark, but when it starts to dry, it gets lighter. Now, this is where we take your screen and put it against Taco's screen, because you asked for it, and now you're going to get it. My cat's going to beat your screen. Taco! This is the projector we're going to be using in the demonstration, people. It's my small little projector, my Optima projector. Let's go down and grab some of Crow's screen paint, his products, and let's put them against the new technology which you have, which Taco has in his room. My cat has a more advanced screen than you have. Ain't that right, Taco? Taco like, yep. Go ahead, Daddy. Go get his sample sheet. Blow his screen out real quick. All right, no problem. Wow. God, I had to go to the basement with the sample sheets. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Your screen paint came up gray. I don't know where you got that mess from. And well, it's the same thing we thought, you know, he looks at you guys like idiots. Not my customers. My customers, no. He looks at his customers. You guys are idiots to him. You're idiots. I like it when you come in here and you back them. Because it's just a fool supporting a fool. That's what it is. But he thinks you guys are idiots. Come on, man walked out of Home Depot with bare silver screen. He sat an inch away from a screen and did a demonstration. Figure you guys were dumb enough to believe that nonsense. And yet he can't back his own products up. How long have you been talking about this? Asking him to do these side-by-side demonstrations. And again, it's not a phantom. We can't do a phantom. You know why? Because he can't tamper with it. See, the phantoms, like I said, you paint white black paint into them, they don't match black paint. So you can't add black paint to the product. And that's what he's been doing these fake demonstrations, adding black paint to make them look darker. So you can't do that. So he'll try to come up with other excuses where saying, well, this is how black paints react. Funny thing, at the end of the day, the black house paint I had downstairs is blacker than the paint that you used in the demonstration. And that's not even black. It kind of looks like Partay's paint. It does. It looks like his product. But let's see what happens if we take your screen paint and put it against Taco's screen. Taco? Ready to crush this product real quick? I'm going to do an unboxing video on your Cinemax. You got to be penalized for this dumb nonsense. So what we're going to do is we'll order your Cinemax. I'm going to transfer some money. I know who to pick it up to. We're going to order your Cinemax, get it down here, and we're going to put you against Taco's screen. Crow's Cinemax versus Taco's projection screen. Does that sound good? All right. And watch your cat screen beat your screen. I'm going to make it look, I'm not done with it yet. We're going to put cat designs all over. It's going to look really kitty. It's going to be kitty screen. We're going to use that screen to blow your screen paint out of the water. That's what's going to come up next. The order is going in. I'm not going to tell you when the order's in, but we're going to be processing the order to get that product now. All right? All right. So like I said, you should mind your own business. I hope Partay is taking the same thing, because if Partay decides that he wants to carry on, I'm going to design a Barbie screen. He has me Barbie, pretty flowers, unicorns. I'm going to make it as girly as possible. I'm going to blow your screen paint on that product. Customized for you. So here we go. We got the Metallica mix. And we got the personal mix up against Taco's screen. Let's see how dark our product is. Compare. I gotta move your stuff over a little bit, buddy. I'm sorry about that. Now let's see. This is considered to be our blue gunmetal technology. Yeah, we're still working on it. We're trying to figure out a name for it. Platinum blue gunmetal. We haven't figured a name for it. But it's probably gonna be a blue gunmetal. So let's see how dark my screen is compared to Crow's products. Ah, look at that. Pretty dark, huh? That's gray. That's not black, by the way. That is not black. And this is actually darker than the product that he painted in that demonstration. Where did your screen go, Crow? Not there anymore, is it? Look at that. Let's get a little closer to Taco's screen. See how that blended in? See that little short little projector we're using back there in Taco's room? It's embarrassing that I take your screen paints that you charge your customers $85 or $80 for, and my cat's projection screen is beating the crap out of your screen. It's blending into your screen. Let's see what happens if we pull some colors up here. Hey, Taco, let's pull some reds up. Let's see. Red screen. Wow, look at that. Your screen paint got washed out on a cat's projection screen. Blue screen. On a blue screen, washed out. Look at that. Then again, the digital crystal screen paint does the exact same thing too. Let's see if we take the lights off, you got a better chance. Nope. Purple screen. Look at that. On that 50, look how white and washed out your image comes up. Starfield screensaver. Can't see contrast. Now, I guarantee you, we're going to go back and look at that UV mix demonstration you did. I guarantee you it's not matching our containers. From what I've seen from the UV mix, it's changed the color of it. It's not dark anymore, it's light. Which either way, you're doomed either way if we order the product. I'll tell you why. Number one, if the UV mix is too light, bottom line, it's going to have the same reaction it's having right now against our darker screen paints. It's not going to pull the contrast, it's not going to pull the color, and our screen can blend right into it with no problem whatsoever. So that makes your product obsolete right there from the door. If you make it darker, then keep in mind, the screens we have produce extremely high white levels. You got to remember, a Phantom can produce a higher white level than black paint. And if your product is gray, what do you think is what's going to happen if it hits the Phantom? Phantom's going to be to blend right into it with no problem because it can maintain the white levels. So like I said, until he does the demonstrations, I wouldn't buy jack from him. At the end of the day, he has to be at the back of his product. And one of the things he has to do in his product, he has to show that there's a difference between his product and black and white paint. This is something he should be doing from the beginning. No one should ever have to ask him this. No one asked me, hey, go in and paint on your screen, go do demonstrations against fabric. No one asks us to do that. We do that automatically because in my mind, I have to know whether or not, if I'm doing business with a company, they're going to ask the question, what's the difference between your product and black paint? And we have to show the difference. Even customers are going to ask that question. So that's why those links are important. So we can come and say, look, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Here's the test demonstrations. If you notice when you went on his site, not one demonstration of his product showing his product versus the black and white mix that he gave up for free, or the fellow on YouTube, even the mixes that we made from those mixes, or the digital and crystal screen paint. And the ingredients are right there for everybody to see. So there's no excuse why this demonstration should have not been done. It should have been done already. The fact that he's fighting this, he's been beating around the bush, and the way he's lashing out at us clearly shows that he can't do the demonstration and clearly shows the product is not worth your time. Just go out and just basically make it at Home Depot and Lowe's, or just go visit the website or whatever. But until you can back it up, I wouldn't give him a dime. I wouldn't give him anything at all. Now, like I said, it's normal. This is what he's going to do. He's going to react toward us with the screaming and yelling and all that blah, 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 blah. We know this already from the door. But I wanted to see if you had a Phantom, because I told you, if you wanted to, I gave you several dares. I said, look, if you want, make the Phantom. Post the ingredients. I'll put it against my own screen. Was it ever done? No. We requested that 5 times. Never done. I even dared him a couple of times. Never did it. What was the other one? If you want the Phantom, hey, We're having a Christmas sale. Buy it right there. That's all you got to do. You know, you're not gonna get any cancellations from us. Just like when Partake, grown freaking man walking around his back and telling me, oh, he canceled an order. Well, show me the receipts. Show me the PayPal invoice says the money was sent back to your account, and show me the receipt from our Wix website from the server showing your order, invoice, and customer transaction number. Show us that. Let me see the documents. Like, we got them on Crow all day long. Let me see yours. Did you see any? Nope, not at all. Wow, that's kind of sad. Grown man walking around his backyard claiming he had to cancel when he had no documents to prove it at all, period. That's like somebody going out in the middle of the backyard and said, I saw a UFO. It was huge, had lights and all kinds of... No one's going to believe that crap. And 302 you at the end of the day and put a tinfoil hat on you. No, you have to show documentation that this actually happened. Partake, you know what they call this in court? It's called hearsay. Unless you have documentation to back up exactly what happened, how it happened, blah, 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 A to B, it's called hearsay. They can't use it in court. That's what your evidence is hearsay. Because anyone can come out and make an accusation like that. You have to be to back it up. So now you see why the tests are important. Because you have to be able to back it up. See how it all links together? See? All right, Taco, let me get this stuff off your screen real quick. Hold on for a minute. LG Beta Fish. God, your room is hot in here. You've got the projector running. We got to get some ventilation in here better. There we go. At the end of the day, my cat screen, and for you naysayers that want to come in here and run your mouse, my cat screen's better than your screen. Literally, it's better than your screen. Cat screens. Meow. Kitty, kitty. Meow. It's better than your screen. Now, we already know from the door from how many hits, because you can go on your page and you can tell how many hits certain pages will get. That's how you know to go in and basically tweak your search engine optimizer so that those pages get found a little bit more easier. So we do know for a fact that the page that we have that we offer the free screen paint has been getting hit with a ton of hits with it. We haven't had time to link this to the main page. We have a Digital Crystal Screen Paint Facebook page that's been out way before Crystal Edge. And it's a huge fan base attached to it. We're going to attach that right on there. Now look, Crow, the last thing you need from us is to post our findings. Right now on that website, there's no trace of you on that website. None of you at all, period. But if I were to post you on that website showing the side-by-side comparison of your screen paint, buddy boy, I'm telling you, that'd be it. It's already bad enough for you already, because I can see right now that the majority of those people that are hitting that site are your customers. Now, some of my customers may hit it at the end of the day, here and there a little bit, because like I said, it's better than a white screen at the end of the day, but it's not going to match your technology in any way whatsoever, you know? But at the end of the day, why give somebody $85 for it when they can make it at $40? Or even cheaper than that? Heck, at the end of the day, you really, test we just showed you really don't have to have the silver and glitter, and if you don't want, it still reacts the same way. We just put it the same way we make the digital one. What the freak are you doing? You weirdo. You crazy cat. How did you get up in there? Cats are weird. I swear you're so weird. Taco. How'd you get in there, man? I'm going to have to stable this down. This is cool. You cool? You're not going to suffocate in there, are you? Come here, where you at? You sneaky little monster. Come here, where? I was sitting right there like, what the heck is bumping me? Cat sitting right behind me. Let's see. Let's go to Panasonic 4K demonstration. I like this little screen. You got the hook up in here. Are you in there? Taco. We get the bottom now. You don't know where you want to be at. Yeah, that little projector over the top. Me, $50 for the projector. That's it. We paid for Taco's projector was $50. That's it. Join it. Yeah, we got to open up a couple windows. Where's this window? I thought that window was open over there. We don't know when these windows got to be opened up. And I can put a ceiling fan in here. Let's go blend into your screen somewhere. Your screen's not going to be able to keep up, but as you can see. All right, well, like I said, at the end of the day, you can't back his products up. I basically, we're waiting for him to send us a link to him doing the demonstrations, but we know it's not going to happen. I mean, we all know it's not going to happen. There's no way in the world that he's going to make those screen paints live, because that's what he's going to have to do, just to make sure he doesn't cut any corners or try to put something in there that's not supposed to be in there, try to make the item darker, stuff like that. So that's why the ingredients is out there. That's why when he does a demonstration, if he does them, he has to be able to make every last one of them. And last time it was only the 3 he had to make, but every time he kept avoiding the demonstration, we just kept tacking another one on there for him. Now he's got to make every last one of the ones he made out of the free paints that he did on the black and white paint, which is 3 of those. Then he has to turn around. He makes to make all the digital crystal screen paint, which is now about to be 5, because we're going to make another one for you guys. Actually, this one's a little lighter. It's really, really, really light. But for those who want those really nice high white levels, this is the product we made back then. We gave you the ingredients. I'll give it to you one more time. We're going to put it on the website. I'm going to update the website tomorrow. But anyway, it is going to be 1 quart of white paint, 1 tablespoon of black paint, and you're going to put in about 10 tablespoons of silver into this. You're going to put silver or gold. It really doesn't make a difference. I would prefer silver at the end of the day, to tell you the truth, honestly. Put that in it, and I guarantee it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful mix for you. These are some of the mixes we made 7 years ago. So we're going to add another one in there for you. I don't know what we're going to call this one, but it's a very light. My contrast levels are going to be like, they're going to be okay, but better with the lights out. Much better with the lights out. It's always going to work better with the lights out. There we go. But other than that, yeah. Because this stuff really doesn't work with the lights on. Oh, well, your contrast and all that doesn't pull correctly. Let me see. Panasonic 4K demonstration. Let's see for a minute. Taco. I don't like the adapters for these at all. I think I'm just going to go buy you an HDMI projector, because they got really good sales going on right now. I saw a good Sony on there for about $60, which should be perfect for him. But I don't want it too big. I don't want something like generating too much heat in here. I want something that's going to be, but I need an HDMI port, because sometimes, like I said, the adapters get a little funny. And I need to run this 24/7 to keep him occupied. There we go. Look, you don't even pull up the menu properly in the Amazon. Everybody know Amazon menus are black. And he didn't think thoroughly when he did the demonstration. That paint, buddy, you painted is gray. His shorts were darker than that paint. And mind you, this is our blue gunmetal technology. Look how dark it is. This thing is darker than the product you just literally just painted in your demonstration, and this is gray, not black. Ooh, is that something new they got? What the heck is this? Oh, we got to test this on one of the screens. Oh, we got the acoustic we're building too tomorrow. Oh, I'm definitely going to be here tomorrow on that one. That looks really nice. Oh, definitely do it on the black screen tomorrow. Panasonic 4K demonstration. See how the contrast levels, none of that picks up at all. Well, Crow, I don't have much to say to you at the end of the day, to tell you the truth. We're going back. I got work to do tomorrow morning. I got much work to do tomorrow morning. I don't see you doing the tests at all, period. I really don't see you doing them at all. You can't do them, because the problem is that your product matches black and white paint. That's what it comes down to. Popping onto your channel, I noticed I haven't seen nothing new at all. Same dumb nonsense over and over again. Dark environments, projector sitting too close to the screen, all that other dumb nonsense. And that demonstration with the paint on, that was supposed to be a phantom freak. The label the label that you posted was darker than the screen paint you posted. Good gracious. Did you realize the shorts were darker, literally, than the screen paint? I don't know where you came with that mixture. Look, you can't even bring up the cat trunk properly. You just blend it into your screen like it's nothing. All right, Taco, put your screen back the way it was. Let's get this mess off your screen. Not under. Let's get this out of here. This downstairs back in the shop. That's sad, man. I mean, it's sad people work that hard. It's sad. And they just embarrass themselves so badly. So badly they embarrass themselves. Boy, I'm telling you, you don't think things through. You can realize we're going to laugh about this. This is going to the forum site. I got to go back and I got to do a pre-record of that video to put into the forum site so we can have a ball with this one. Shorts. His shorts was literally darker than the Phantom. Let me show you the color of a Phantom. This is a black Phantom. You see how dark that screen is? That's the Phantom. You see that gray screen paint you displayed? See my cushions, my sound bars, everything that's black in here? Even my freaking air machine right there matches that screen. That screen is jet black. It's 4 times darker than a Phoenix. That's what Phantoms look like. And what you displayed was a gray screen. It wasn't even gunmetal worthy gray. Because the best gunmetal screens are screens that are near the edge of black, but they can't be black. That's the thing about having a true gunmetal screen. It has to be right on that edge of being super jet black, but it can't be black. See what I mean? That's what Phantoms look like. What you have in that product is not even a Phantom. Because it didn't even match the paint roller. It didn't even match the handle on the paint roller. And if it was supposed to be a Phantom, one of the tests you should have done was you're supposed to be able to paint the screen in, put a white level on, and write on it with black paint. Which you didn't do in the demonstration at all. Here, let me show you something. Now, mind you, my projector has plenty of power. It's 5,000 lumens. Let's put you right here in the center of my screen. Let's put both of you up there. Right here and here. Let's come back here on the Chrissy. I can't. See, look, this right here was driving me crazy. The people say, oh, that's not a lot of clutter. This was right here, Taco's little section here was driving me nuts. That's why he's upstairs. But I leave this down here because he can run back and forth as fast as he wants, and he can jump through his tube. So I don't mind this right here. This doesn't bother me that much. The cat post can stay there. He's gonna get another one upstairs, and that's his little that's his cat hut right there. He goes in that little cat hut from time to time. When he's running, he'll dive in there and come out the other way. But yeah, see, I can't have that clutter. That stuff would drive me nuts. We're going to sit back 18 feet for this one because we don't need to be that close up. You see my fox coming up to the door? Foxy Brown, she might be coming out. Let me see where our remote controls are at. I was watching some crazy movie. Okay, where are you at? And again, with them little tiny screens, yeah, like I said, people say, but you got the same. No. You see my screens downstairs now? We're going to have 126 to work with. We got 120, we have 106 inch, and then we have 92 inch, couple 90 inch, 2 inch on top. I actually ordered 2 more motorized projection screens. I told you at the end of the day, only time we smear something on one of those small screens is we don't have any of the big screens available. But you still hear my camera like, I can't do this on the screen. We need it on a much bigger level because I have to see it at the full level it's going to be at. It's got to be at least, if I could do 92 and up, it's got to be. Because I have to see it on a much larger scale. Now, since we have the surface, I'm going to get a couple more of those surfaces that we can paint. I can put them at 150 inch. I can string them up outside for test 2 demonstrations too. Because they're portable and easy to hang up. So let's go over here. Let's see. Now, you see how your screen is blending? Our screen's blending your screen, being this black. If a Phantom can pull white level higher than black paint, what do you think it's going to do against a gray screen? This screen, keep in mind, Crow, you can understand what true technology is, not that dinky stuff you develop. What true technology is. Phantoms have a record behind them. One of the records that the Phantom holds, and you can go look at the live demonstration if you want, 18 certified screens at 10% done. That's what it knocked out at 10%. Something that your screen paints have never done. I've never seen your screen paints do an 18 screen certified. Never see it done. Even over than that, Ultra Short Throw, 5 certifies. Every last one of the Elite screens, ceiling and light rejection technology screens, done. Vivid Storm, done. Elite screen, done. Where are your test demonstrations? Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
You couldn't begin to even touch a Phantom if you dreamed about it. This is technology way beyond what you're used to being around. If you had a real Phantom to begin with, like I said, I wouldn't dare put your product against it. It would get crushed easily. If you haven't done tests against over 18 certified screens, what makes you think your screen paint's going to go against this technology when it's passed that test already? Blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
And I'm using a 5,000 lumen Chrissy projector. My projector is 1920 by 1200. It's a WXGA projector. And this is the same person I say, oh, but new projectors suck. They suck on your product. That's all it is. It doesn't suck on our product. They work perfectly on ours. The reason why they don't look good, because it's on your product. That's why. Because we're not having a problem over here. That's the venue right behind me right now. And my screen's pulling up blue, but yours is not. So the problem is it sucks on your freaking, the reason why the projector sucks is because it's using your screen paint. Just like the P2. You see with the P2, how powerful a P2 is? If you ever look at any of the demonstrations of P2 on Black Diamond or Elite screens, that looks amazing on that projector, right? But why is it when it gets on Crow's paint, when he did the multicolor screens, line by line, that screen was so faded and washed out on a projector at 3,000 lumens that's sitting 2 feet and 2 inches from your screen? Why are the colors so washed out? And the demonstrations I see with Elite screen and Black Diamond, they're in somewhat like their environments are better lit than yours, because there's no way in the world they would be able to sell a $5,000 projection screen if their environments look anything like yours. There's no way in the world they'd be to push that screen. No one's going to sit in an environment that dark to begin with. So if it looks good on their screen, there's nothing wrong with the projector. It's working perfectly fine. It's your screen paint that's crap, because you can't even pick up at 5,000 lumens. And you can't do it at 2 feet and 2 inches. You sure enough can't do it at 18. Slow color change out.
Getting that from YouTube.
So now when we get the Cinemax down here, we're going to put it through the full test. You'll go against everything, including Taku screen. I'm putting the order in tomorrow. We're not going to say who's going to order it, but keep in mind, anyone ordering that product from him, you're going to go through a bit of a paranoid state for a bit. Because for a while, he's going to basically question anyone who's going to come through, trying to figure out who it's who. You don't worry, you won't figure out who it is. But I can tell you one thing, it is going to be somebody in your apartment complex. I can tell you that much. Boy, it's going to freak you out a bit, ain't it? He's going to get out right now, this footy pajamas on, and go knocking from door to door to door. Don't buy his paint. Don't let him buy the paint. You're going to be freaking out when you get done with that product. If it does what it's supposed to do, let's see. All these claims you made can do. As a matter of fact, I'm putting it against the UV mix. I want to see if the UV mix can pull a higher contrast level than this. Well, we know it's not going to happen. We all know that. Let's just get it down there. Let's run it through the digital and crystal screen paint, because it's not going to pass anything down here, but we'll still run it through just for fun. Now let's show you what these screens are designed to do. LG Beta Fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Man, you better hope your Cinemax can pull contrast level equal to this nightmare, boy, because if it doesn't, man, I'm telling you, it's going to look bad. It's going to look really bad. And Crow, why are you so worried about me being up late at night working? You know why I'm up late at night working? Because I'm busy. You should be too, but again, you're probably not, because at the end of the day, you got to get up for work tomorrow morning. This is my company. This is what I do. My company keeps me busy. If you weren't designing the exact same gray screen paints over and over again and again and again, and develop something differently, for goodness sakes, My goodness, it's the same color paint. Either the light gray or the dark gray, or the dark gray or the light gray. With the same thing. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
I'm not even in the max out zone and your screen's not even doing good. Oh well. That was a nice try. Let's go! Alright people, well, that was fun. Let me see. No, we just leave this on. I'm good. Alright. So, as you know, same dumb nonsense from them. And at the end of the day, all that wasted time doing dumb stuff on your site when you basically should have been doing the demonstrations of showing your product next to black and white paint. That's what you should have been doing. But no, you're not doing that. You're too busy trying to worry about what we're doing over here. Don't worry about what we're doing. You got to back your product up, man, because at the end of the day, no one's going to buy it. No one's going to buy it because they can do it themselves. Christmas time is coming up, man. People got bills to pay. They got gifts to buy. Last thing I'm going to do is buy something that even the person who developed it can't support it. You can't back your own product. Why in the world would I go in and give you money if you can't back it? Now, at the end of the day, I already know what your product is. I mean, I'm not being fooled in it. We're going to buy it anyway because we need it down here for testing to do some stuff with it. But I know what I'm getting myself into when I buy it. I already know what it is from the door. I can look at your screen paints and tell how they're made. But the everyday Joe who basically is going to spend that $85, if you're going to go spend $85, just go ahead and just make a gallon of it. At least you got some left over and you can make as much as you want at the end of the day. Can't even back his own product. I had somebody come in one time on my channel and said, why don't you do the demonstrations yourself? Like, how many links you want? What you mean? How many links do you want? Give me your email address. How many links you want? I was in that conversation. Look how much you embarrass yourself, boy. See that? Look at your cargos right here. Your shorts. Your shorts are darker than the freaking screen. That's a gray screen. Do you even know what the color black looks like? Literally, I would suggest you go down and get your eyes checked. How do you go from this see right here, when he pours it out, that's gray. Watch how he works it in. And you really think you think a phantom is that color? Wow, you are not that smart. You see that screen downstairs, how black that screen is downstairs? That screen blends into everything in the environment. My mouse is darker than that screen paint. This is the same dumb nonsense. The UV mix is darker than that screen paint. Literally. I don't know what that message is supposed to have. And you didn't really look carefully. Your cargo shorts are darker. Even the handle on the roller is darker. Yeah, man, you're not a smart person. You try, but you're not a smart person. And what's this right here supposed to be? What is this? Not even in the full shot. Whatever this junk is, It's not in the full shot. This needs to be over here. When you do a demonstration, this should never be at the bottom. This is supposed to be right here exposed with the rest of the screens. Notice when I did your demonstration in the cat's room, if you notice your screen paints are right in the center of the screen. God, I can't even do demonstrations correctly. Girl, do the demonstrations. Stop beating around the bush. Oh, what the heck is that right there? I like that. Ooh, ooh. How much do you want for that? Is that an air fryer? Oh, please tell me that's an air fryer. Kitchen. Well, I might buy one of these right here. I need something for Christmas. I got myself a few things, but I like that right there. So let me get this. This is supposed to be Bear Dynasty right here. You're an idiot. Our product's darker than this. But I'll buy it and I'll put it against my screen. Oh yeah, I definitely will. I'm gonna have it ordered. We'll take care of it on Friday and pick it up and put it against our screen paint and see, bottom line, if it matches our black screens. You're about to get embarrassed again, Crow. You should have never did that from the beginning. Now, once we get that done, because mind you, our black paint is darker than that. Dynasty, whatever it's supposed to be. Let me get a pen here so I can write this down. Because there's something else we can test our products on. You know we're going to run this through the roof, right? You know what's going to happen. We're going to take this, we're going to run this on everything. We're going to run this into the ground. So you're never going to hear the end of this. Mind you, bring this stuff up like that 7-day nonsense. This is what happens. Let me see what we got here. CBR. And this thing here better not be gray. Better be black. And this is DY. Let's see. 13. Now mind, we've already done these demonstrations on black paint. So, big deal. Been there, done it already. Black fabric. Oh, I forgot. There's another thing you're supposed to be doing too, and he hasn't done it yet. The bed sheets. Have you done the bid sheets? Because at the end of the day, customers need to know whether or not your screen paint will match gray bid sheets. So that's something that needs to be done because we do it on black screens all the time. We have to leave bid sheets and all the nonsense against the screens to make sure that they don't pick up the same thing as what do you call it? As a black piece of fabric. So where's your demonstrations on bid sheets? Because I haven't seen that yet. But you don't have anything here at all. Last video, let me see. Let's see, right here. This was the last one around Thanksgiving. Yeah, when you did that fake demonstration over here with the whole fairy, yeah, failed demonstration right from the door. If you're gonna do a max out zone, make sure you do it with the lights on. But no demonstrations, as you can see, at all. So this is supposed to be our product right here for free. And yeah, let's see what this is supposed to be our product for free. Let's see what we got going on here. So this is supposed to be the Dynasty. What is this? This is a 19? How is that a 19? That's a 19? Really? Are you sure? That's a 19? Because my ceiling's a 19 right now. All right, so people look at this. This is supposed to be, I guess, a 19. And this right here is supposed to be a Phantom right here. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, okay. Whew. Crows are delusional. All right. That right there, that's supposed to be our product right there. All right. Have you, if that's our product, like I said, have you done the demonstration yet of basically the black paint test? None of them? Any of the certified tests? Any of them? No. All right, Crow. Well, we'll have your product down here soon enough, and we'll make it against the digital and crystal screen paint. We'll match it against your match the product using your whatchamacallit, and we'll post your ingredients. As a matter of fact, I'll have all your ingredients posted by the end of the week. Because this right here is just, man. that's supposed to be a phoenix. Okay, let me show you something real quick, Crow. So you can understand something here. This is what a phoenix looks like. This is customer displaying his Phoenix screen. When you have a real Phantom, 100% real Phantom, you could do that. You could draw into the screen. But let's show you right here. Shoot, even my cat screen is darker than those. Let me see. Customer. This is how black your screen should look like. That's supposed to be yours. No, sorry, buddy. Nope. Now that right there is a silver version of the Phantom. And even that's darker than your product. But let's see. If the customer, let's check out the customer's demonstration because I'm curious to see if the customer's screen is the is doing the same thing. He says our product is the same color. Let's see. Let me get a charger real quick too for you guys. But at the end of the day, yeah, he hasn't done the black and white paint, so don't buy it. Wait a minute. Oh, what are you packing me for? What did I do? Crazy cat. Wow, that's a good. Y'all think I've been in my life. It's supposed to be a Phantom. There it is, right there on the wall. What am I doing? I'm sitting around to find charge right there. So we're gonna get that Black Dynasty paint. I'm gonna go to Home Depot, pick it up tomorrow. We're gonna put that against the Phantom. Actually, we're gonna draw that into the screen. We're gonna put that against the Phantom. Let's see if the Dynasty, compared to the other black screen paints we painted into our screen, even the black screen paint products that we made to put against our screen, see if that works. As a matter of fact, Crow, I'll do you a favor. I'll go on, I'll buy 4 more other black paints. They gotta make them in Crow. I think there's another couple of versions they make in black paint. We'll get a couple of them and we'll put them against the screen so that they match. Now, again, once we do this demonstration, we are expecting now to see you do all of the screen paint mixes live, including the gray bed sheets. There you go. Back it up. Or I'm just going to keep pushing your customers to make the product for free. Because at the end of the day, you can't back your product. We can. So I'll gladly take that challenge with no problem whatsoever. I'm excited about that. I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm going down to Home Depot. I'm picking it up. I got the model, what I need right here to pick up. We'll do the demonstration live. Now, if you want people, I'll show you how to make, I think I might show you how to make, let's see if we can make, we'll order a couple of his screen paints and we'll match those against bed sheets. If he's not going to do them, we'll do them over here. I'll show you some cool tricks we used to do back with our Digital Crystal screen paint products with showing you how to make your bed sheets look really nice compared to his product. And we'll do it side by side. As a matter of fact, Crow, I'm going to reverse engineer your Cinemax. I'm going to make it better than what it is. And then I'm going to turn around and use it to blow your own product out. I told you I can do this. I held off on not doing this, but now I think you deserve it now. So I'm going to make it better than what it is. I'm going to advance it. Let me use Digital Crystal screen paint technology. It's a little bit of our new technology and make an advanced version of it and then give it away for free. Well, you kind of asked for it, so you should have really just kept your mouth shut. But oh well. I'll give you all the ingredients later on. So let's see, that's the green paint. That's the outdoor screen. Those are right there. It only lasts for a while. I gotta build me another one. Let me see. I don't know what was going on with this demonstration you had over there. Matter of fact, that black paint looks, when you paint it down, looks exactly like the black screen paint you try to make right here in this video. It looks exactly like it. See? This was the test that Crow was, the video he deleted off his account. You put it back on, but delete off his account. In this video shows him trying to make a black paint called Black Fusion. Now this screen came up really, really, really dirty, really, really dirty. White levels were horrible. I don't know why you would even have this here, because in this demonstration, he was supposed to do a demonstration of his product versus black paint, like we did on our demonstration. I don't even know why this would even be in here, because this is not black. Now that's black, but this isn't black. And this looks a heck of a lot like what you use to try to make your black paint, your screen paint, which came out to turn out to be gray. That's why that color looks weird. You recycle your colors, you do. But that's the exact same color of darkness that you painted down on that surface, trying to claim that to be a phantom. You used this on your own screen paint that you were trying to say that this was some kind of jet black fusion product you were making. I don't know what the heck that nonsense was going on there. But that looks just like that, buddy. It does. This is where we made Crow's screen paints right here. This is the video we made every last one of his mixes right there. Well, not every last one of them. We made the Cinemax, the personal, all of them. This is where we did it right here. This is the demonstration. Let me see. There's our product versus black paint. Black paint right there. There's our product versus black paint again. I wrote my name in the screen. Black fabric. There's my product right there, making other black paints to try to match my paint. Black paint demonstration, black paint demonstration. You don't have any demonstrations like this on your account. I don't see one demonstration of your product showing your product matching gray paint, but yet you go on our account, look at this. Black paint demonstration, black paint demonstration, black paint demonstration against the Phantom versus black paint, black paint, black paint. Where are your tests at? Here's your screen paint right there. Same way where I turn the screen paint. You watch the screen paint turn wash out on our black screen. Look right there. Washed it out there. Washed it out there. Washed it out there. Yeah, your product don't work. There's our product right here. Tested against on 1,000 lumens. Where's your demonstrations on 1,000 lumen projectors on your product test side by side? So keep in mind, when you got a screen that's that black, at the end of the day, people are going to say, well, your projector's 1,000, 5,000 lumens, 4,000 lumens. Keep in mind, if you're using a 5,000 lumen demonstration, everything's being hit with 5,000 lumens. Not just our screen, everything is being hit with 5,000 lumens. But just to show you that we can back our product up, that's a 1,000 lumen projector being used in the demonstration. 1,000 lumens on our screen. This is a Phantom right here, pulling its white level right here, and this is black fabric. Now, since I'm able to prove this in this demonstration, I would suggest for you to do the same demonstration, but with gray bed sheets. Have we seen any of those tests yet? Nope. He's not going to do them because the screen won't pass. The screen's going to match a gray bed sheet. I was able to go downstairs and use the cover from my kitchen. My kitchen covers in my kitchen are gray. They were able to produce a better contrast level than the screen and color. Let's see. There we go. There's another demonstration we did on black fabric, your UV mix and black vinyl versus the Phantom. There's another demonstration on the Phantom versus fabric, showing different white levels. There's the Phantom in between. See? Go to his channel, you don't see none of this at all. Let's see. That is the actual color of the UV mix. That's the color of it. So this UV mix he's trying to pass off as the UV mix. No, that's not the real one. This is the actual color. It's a very dark, dark paint. The problem with the UV mix is it can't see white light. And this is the UV mix next to a Phoenix demonstration on a roll-up screen. So there's the white levels right there. And this right here is the sample sheet of the UV mix right there in the middle. UV mix, the problem with that, it's so much black paint in it, it can't pick up white light. It can pick up a contrast level, but it can't pick up white light. Now, next to contrast levels next to our screen, no, the UV mix is actually gray, not black. So the one screen is going to pick up the higher contrast level, would be the black screen. See how it came up on a Snow Dog? Now we tried to order more of the UV mix because his followers came in and they were yelling like, "Oh no, that's not right, that's not right, that's not his product." I said, "Well, we'll go order some more and we'll do an unboxing video." Guess who canceled the paint? Yeah. See how my screen rolls over your screen? Still maintains a white level. And mind you, the background is white. That's a white screen behind the back of it. See, that's the thing about Crow. He does so much dirt. He doesn't realize, if you went back and checked my demonstrations, you would see that we've done these tests already. I've done my tests against white screens. I've done my tests against black products. We even went out and got paint from a couple companies on paint on screen, stuff like that. We've tested our products. He doesn't test his products at all. That's why you don't see demonstrations like this. One of the tests you have to be able to do. You see this? Fully lit environment. You don't do these tests. And this is my screen tested against a white screen. Now look at this. Even when you think your screen can pull the same contrast as our screen, no, you can't. Guess what? Look at this. This is the contrast level on a UV mix versus a Phantom. You know what that is right there, Crow? That's a Dark Star 9. That's a $3,000 screen. That's the darkest gunmetal screen we have on certified screens, and that's how they look next to the Phantom. No, sorry, the Phoenix. So the Phoenix contrast level is literally so dark that a Dark Star 9 can't match it, and a Dark Star 9 is darker than your screen, your UV mix. But yet, it can produce a higher white level than your product. Again, yeah. That's why the UV mix, if you look at this demonstration, looks so light. It's because he can't have it the original dark that it was, because it wouldn't be the pull-up property. It would come up just as dark as the fake 19 that he claims he has. But let's keep going. And again, and as dumb as you are, man, and I'm going to call you an idiot. For the day, you will be the idiot. You're the town idiot. If a Phoenix Crow, and you're not, it's a shame I got to explain it to this guy. If a Phoenix was that dark, it would be virtually impossible for anyone to come into my intro and see my 150-inch screen displayed outside in the evening hours at 27 feet away from the screen, producing a white snowstorm at 190-degree viewing angle. That would be impossible if my screens came up as dark as they did in your video demonstration. You wouldn't be to see the one sitting on my ceiling at 150 inches. No, not that little cookie cutter screen you got sitting up in front of your screen. I'm talking about 150-inch screen sitting up on the ceiling, displaying fish and stars and all that other good stuff. Okay, just something for you to think about. Just in case if you go to that Groundhog Syndrome again. This is my customer with a Phoenix 19 that you claimed is using more light and his environment than you're using in your entire apartment. So how is it possible that he's doing this? This is a screen he painted on in his home with the 19, that he's pulling up skin tones that high on that technology and it's not coming up as dark? Why is it only in your environment that things don't work? Only your product works, which is interesting. Everybody else products will work perfectly. But the minute they hit Crow's area, they don't work anymore. They don't produce this, they don't produce that. Yeah, at the end of the day, those who follow him, you're a bunch of suckers. Because I hate to say, at the end of the day, you got ripped off. You got nothing but black and white paint. Again, man can't match his products, and he can't. And if I give him a challenge a day, match your products a day, he won't do it. You got ripped off at the end of the day. This is my customer, by the way. This is one of my customers. Right there. You notice there's nothing blocking the windows, none of that stuff at all. None of those fake demonstrations Crow does. He has more light in this environment. I've seen your customers' demonstrations. They're bad. They're pretty bad. I'm sorry, they are. They pull no contrast. Screens are washed out, especially that one with that leisure projector. That thing was absolutely horrible. That was definitely horrible. No, and in mind you, no windows were in that area, and that screen was still washed out. I like that sound system you got. I got a nice sound system right there. This is a 12 right here. This is a screen you claimed also in your video demonstration that was so dark that no one could see it. This is a 12. Did you know that, Crow? Ah, yes, look at that. The lights got the whole solar system going on. You can't do that on a gray screen. It won't work. Wow, that's a monster setup right there. That's pretty nice. Too bad they got that freaking screen up. Ugh, they got that screen up. Ugh. Stain. It looked so much nicer if that whole setup was done in black. Your customers can't do that demonstration. You can't. The screens will wash out. Invisible technology. Yeah, your stuff is trash, Crow. All your paints are trash. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Until you back the product up, your product is what it is. It's black and white paint. At the end of the day, you've been scamming your customers for the longest time. You can't even back your own products up. And like I said, we expect for you to come at us like this. We do expect for you because this is the only way that you can pretty much try to fight your battles. The sad thing about it is you can't back your product up. We can back our products up and crush you at the same time, which I'm planning to do once we Friday. Friday, I'm gonna go down to Home Depot, pick up that Dynasty. We'll pick up a couple other black screen paints where I had it down there to throw against the screen and have some fun with it. And because we already did the test with black paint. Black paint's gonna be black paint. Whatever shade's gonna be, it's gonna be black. It's gonna be to pass the screen because the screen can see white levels higher than black paint. But we'll do it for fun. We'll throw it up against there, see what happens. We know what's going to happen, what the outcome's going to be. And in return, what you're going to have to do, Crow, is now you're going to have to do every last. I mean, it may take a couple of days, but hey, you're going to have to do every single screen paint product made live, including the gray bed sheets. Because what's the difference between your product and a gray bed sheet? Because I'm curious to know. I mean, I probably can get a bed sheet to do the same thing your screen can do at the end of the day. So let's see what happens. Painted this screen. Oh my goodness. I got work to do. Anyway, I got orders to process for the day. But that's funny. Wait. I forgot to check on one individual. I'm waiting for them to mess up. Let's see if this joker did any videos about me. Because let's see. Because right now I'm telling you, I'm itching to hit your shopping cart right now. So let's see, because I'm going to match your product against Crow's. Let's see. He hasn't sent us any emails, so it's been quiet. You better hope I don't find nothing, man. Because I'm looking to buy your product. And if that's that product, what I think it is in that container, I'm going to get the exact duplicate of what you have on your wall, and I'm going to match it without doing the multi-coat. So let's see if you honored the agreement or if you took the olive branch that I gave to you. If you didn't, that paint's ordered today. Don't cancel that order. If you cancel that order, I will show proof of cancellation. And that's going to make you look really, really bad. You tamper with it, you put anything in it that's not supposed to be in it, anything looks wrong with it, then we're going to know because we'll match it against your videos. You did that whole demonstration with that paint by paint process. Every last one of those containers better look exactly the same way they are, or I'm going to hit you with a chargeback. So don't mess with it. That's not going to look good for your business if you're tampering with products that your customers are ordering. Keep in mind, at the end of the day, I will become your customer. And me being your customer means you have to treat me just like everybody else. You treat me any different, that's going to look really bad if you tamper with that product. Because then we can go out there and say, look, don't buy his product, he'll tamper with the screen paint. And that's not going to look good for you. So keep it clean. So let's hope you didn't say anything stupid. Because if not, we buy. Let's see. I can remember what's another different here. I think he's the one doing that whole FX, FYI, whatever thing. That's him right there doing that nonsense. That's him coming to my channel doing that. That's him doing that. Matter of fact, you know, our biggest subscriber is Crow. Did you know that? Crow's actually one of our #1 subscribers. I don't think I got this right. I think I did. Hold on for a minute. We didn't find. Let's see. 2 years ago. Let's see if anything pops up on your account. You know why my heart's excited right now? Because you have no idea how badly I want to get your product down here. Whew, you have no idea. But I gotta keep my own word. I can't go against my own word. Promise is agreement's agreement. I'm hoping you broke it. I'm hoping you broke it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what part they expect from the Phantom. What expects from the Phantom? You don't have it. Where is it? This is supposed to be a demonstration he did. I guess he's supposed to be pointing out our demonstration here. So this is what he does. He goes into my, this is sad. So he goes into my, whatchamacallit, he says too dark, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, screen's at 1%, and the screen produced an image outside in the daytime. But yeah, whatever. Nothing but fake demonstrations, nothing. Move on. But you need to open up shopping carts quick. Anything yet? Let's see if you mention me. You said Phantom already, so that kind of gives me the right to buy. It does. It does give me the right to buy your product. So let's see what I expect from the Phantom. Well, let's see the order, because I haven't seen the order from you yet. We're still waiting. Look, him walking around on his property just talking. Look, man, the website's here. Go buy the Phantom now. When your order goes due, we'll process, we'll ship it right out to you. There you go. That's all you got to do. Is just buy it. That's it. Why are you walking around on your farm talking about freaking what you're, buy the product. What's wrong with you? Nut job? Let me show you how it's done, Parte. I'm going to buy it from you right now. This is how we do it. Let's go purchase your paint. I told you to keep your mouth shut, and you didn't learn. All right, we're going to make an order right now for it. Let me turn to the side. Let's go to his website. We have his website right there, right? Don't cancel my order. Let's see what you got available right now. We only need one paint from you. That's it. You only need one, that gray one. Let's see, applications, do yourself coatings. Is it right here? So do yourself application, should be right here. No, it's do yourself coatings. Why don't you just put marketplace buy here? Literally, that'd be so much easier. Buying your product right now. Let's see what we're getting. Let's see what we're buying. We're getting here. I told you keep your mouth shut. You don't learn. Well, your shopping carts are never going to open again. We get done with this one. Let's see what we got here. This is the gray one, so we can get any. What's this thing supposed to be? Cookie cutter screens. Why are you on such a small screen? Why is the screen on the floor? Screen should not be on the floor. Why is it on the floor? This is bad. These are bad pictures. Really bad pictures. You're too close on the screen. Why are you so close to the screen? For goodness sakes. God, I hate that when they take pictures that way. Let me show you, man. You see how the pictures are done? Where the customer can see the whole image of the picture, not all the way up close, at a distance, so they can see the screen from corner to corner to corner. Why are you so close to the screen? The customer needs to see the whole entire sheet of screen. They need to see the whole thing. Good gracious, so close to the screen. See, that's how you're supposed to display your pictures. So that way the customer can see the entire environment. They can see the screen, the whole 9 yards. See, Parte? Look at that. That's how you do it. See my screen outside? No cookie cutters. That's a 150 outside. That's how you have to display them. So my customer can come in, they can see my screen at 150 inches outside in the daytime hours, producing fish outside. When you got these little cookie cutter screens. All right, let's get this order done. Where we at right here? This is what we want. It's the only one he has on here, people. He doesn't have anything else. This is dark gray, so and so and so, blah, 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 blah. What's this thing right here for your lumen counts right here? 250 lux for 3,000 lumen. So what? We following these corny guidelines? No. We're following our guidelines. That's the way it should be. Let's go place this order right now. I'm gonna tell you, you cancel my order, I see money come back to my PayPal account, I'm gonna have a new trophy. You take forever shipping my product and you're in New Jersey, we know where you live at, so don't worry about that. So you take forever shipping my product and you being in New Jersey from the door, we can tell that you procrastinated, you're sitting on it, you're waiting because you're afraid to ship it out. So don't do that either. Don't pull a crow. It's not gonna look good for you. So let's see what we got going on. Where's the shopping cart? Did shopping cart even work? We just we just added to the cart. Oh, we got one to cart right here. Okay, here we go. Let's go on the cart right here. There we go. There's a checkout right there. We got one quart. Wait. One quantity. So we should get 4 screen paints with this. Because mind you, if it takes 4 applications, if we get 1 screen paint, something's wrong. Now you're definitely scamming people because you showed a 4 application. And it's a 4 applications, which means we get 4 screen paints with this at 48 ounces. That's what you can tell. I don't want to see any 1 quarts coming here. I want to see 48 ounces. I want to make sure we can check so we get all this. We're going to take this out of the cart real quick. We're going to come back in again. We want to make sure we're getting 48 ounces. So let's go on real quick and let's check. Let's make sure that we're getting 48 ounces on this. Because I don't know why you're sitting there walking around in your backyard talking about blah, blah, blah. No, buy the product. It's right there on the website. I'm buying yours right now. Let's see. Let's make sure we're getting what we're supposed to be getting here. All right. 48 ounces. So we all got this witness. 48 ounces is what I'm supposed to get. So I'm getting 4 quarts of 48 ounces, right? That's what I'm getting, right? Because judging by when you saw the tutorial, you put down 4 applications. Now, is that 4 or that's 4 applications for one particular screen paint? Is that 4 applications for this screen paint or the other 4 other screen paint? So where does that 4 application actually comes in? Let's read the instructions down here. Make sure, yeah, step 2, step 3. Here we go. So it has a step 3 in it, all that in there. Yeah, definitely. It's the same thing. So we should be getting 4 of those. This is going to be interesting. All right, so now let's put the order in because I had to cancel the order, come back, and I want to make sure we're going to get 48 out of this right here. Okay, let's go ahead and add the cart. Here we go, adding it to the cart. I wonder how this is going to work outside because we're used to doing demonstrations outside. Oh, what about the freaking max out room? We're going to put it in the max out room. We're going to test against crow's paint. Oh, we got a lot of stuff we're going to do with this. Certified screens, low lumen projectors, high lumen projectors, distance throw, the whole 9 yards. We even put it through a freaking brutal test where we have to basically submerge it in water, all kinds of stuff. You have to make sure it's going to stay up, and especially going to be using outdoor screens, have to go through a lot of punishment. Want to check out? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Shipping is free. No shipping. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you so much. I appreciate no shipping. All right. Let me see. Your email. Oh, my receipt. Yeah, sure. My email. You should know my email. Immerse 4K Cinema. Okay, continue. Let me see. All right. Your shipping is 3 to 5 days. What are the 3 to 5 days? It should be if you're using flat rate shipping, it should be 2 to 3. Okay, we'll continue with that. Let's do I want to do PayPal on this one. Okay, information state, Pennsylvania. I definitely want to check out with PayPal. I warned you. I told you keep your mouth shut. I told you. When a 38 gets done with your screen, I guarantee you'll lock your shopping carts from now on. You might lock this one too when I get done with it. Told you keep your mouth shut. You don't learn. Let's see. Making the order right now. Yeah, continue. Perfect. Push it through. Don't cancel out. You don't want to do that. You cancel out, I'll blow you up to the size of one of these screens. I'll stick you on the back of my front of my house. So don't cancel out. Told you, we don't play around. I gave you fair warning. I told you. If you mind your business at the end of the day, we don't know you. But you don't learn your lesson. And you're going to learn a very valuable lesson, my friend. You want to challenge true technology? All right. You're going against one of the 38s. And the screen paints, everything else we have over here, you'll go against. You won't stand a chance. Judging by if that's a dark gray, it's going to have issues. Well, I wish you the best of luck. You stood on my order. Now let's see, 2 to 3 days. You said 2 to 3 days for the shipping should be here. So we'll keep everybody in check. Everybody will know. We'll keep updating to figure out exactly where the item's going to be at, whether the order was canceled or not. You'll be up to date on that. Yeah. And anytime you want to order my screen paint, feel free. You can go to my website, order right now if you want to. I'm sorry, I can't give you a discount. We're already having a sale already, and you should be able to afford it anyway. So, yeah, don't walk around in your backyard talking trash. Back it up. Because I'm not going to sit here and say, well, I'm going to order your product and then walk away and not order it. No, I'm going to buy your product right from the door. And when your other products become available, I'll be buying those too, also too, for testing. So you can't use the excuse, well, my product's not ready. Well, we've already seen your first product. The first one we made already. He had one he was giving out for free. We made that already. And that one right there, it came up so dark. The grease and everything inside of it made smear. It was hard to clean up. And it was hot spotting like crazy on the Sony 40 VPO FH30. So it didn't do too well in the test. We did that way back 2 years ago. This is supposed to be his new improved product, but for some reason, all his shopping carts are locked. Like they're all sold out. They've been sold out for at least about 2 months. So either you have it or you don't. Usually if you have a product that's sold out, they take it off the website. They do until they have it back in stock. That's what they'll do. Or they'll put a back order or something like that on it. But no, if it's just sold out, he doesn't have it. And if he's making these products, like Crow's making them, that black and white mixture, you can get that anywhere. So what I got to do now is I'm going to go into one of the videos, snap a picture of his wall, take it over to Home Depot, have him make that product for me. Well, in fact, we don't need that. We can just get gray bullseye primer. Does the exact same thing. So let's see if we can get gray bullseye primer and the first coat of his product. If we can do it, we got to do the whole freaking, man, I'm going to have to take some time off of this one. I know you got to take time off to paint this freaking screen in. It's a 4-coat application, people. 4 coats. Oh, shit, I forgot about that, too. I'm gonna paint some of this on a motorized projection screen too. We gotta wait 7 days. Remember, 7 days. So we'll let the screen dry for 7 days, and in the time we paint for 7 days, we'll build stuff around it to show you exactly how many things we can construct around a screen that takes 7 days to dry. But I did give an olive branch. I did. I told him right there in the video. I said, look, if you mind your own business and you didn't mention anything about our company, anything, I was going to go about my business. And I gave you that chance. I gave you that opportunity. Right there in that room, I gave you the opportunity. I said, mind your own business. Did you listen? No, you didn't. Now your product is bought and on its way down here for testing. If the product shows anything that was tampered with at all whatsoever, I'm going to basically file a fraud charge against you. So don't do that. Don't tamper with the product. I don't want to see anything in the boxes, nothing at all, nothing weird at all, period, or you're going to have a criminal charge pressed against you. So everything better come clean, and it's going to be a live unboxing. Oh, on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, we're going to buy some more from you. We're going to do 2 unboxings on you. YouTube and Facebook. So if anything comes in that package that looks anyway, boy, you don't want me having that against you right there. Because automatically from the door, I'm like, don't buy from this guy. Put suspicious stuff in the packages. You know, they're not to be trusted. The whole 9 yards. You don't want to go through that. Because then people won't touch you for the simple fact that you may tamper with their products. So you better keep it professional. Very professional. Okay, let's check my email account. See what we got going on here. Turn this aside. I should have my confirmation coming up from PayPal. Don't cancel that order. Now, here's your 3 options. Because I wouldn't do what Crow did. Crow messed up pretty bad. We got 14 cancellations from Crow, including an email of him telling us we could buy whatever we want, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad. That's a person who's talked a lot of trash, and when someone stepped into the ring, oh, no, I wasn't talking about him, blah, 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 blah. That's what you just did. You backed down. Because we called your bluff. We bought, and you got scared, and we called your bluff, and you canceled out. And you went to a whole Karen festival by, typing in things like, you're harassing me, you're this, that, and the other. That's what you did. You pulled the full Karen. So let's see. So let me see. Order and everything was successful and through no problem. So if you hold the order, we know it takes 3 to 5 days for it to reach here. Me to be in Philadelphia, you be in New Jersey. We all know it shouldn't take that long to get here, so that shouldn't be a problem. It should be here in no time at all. I should have it in 2 days, to tell you the truth, honestly. So if it takes longer than that, we wait about a week. We'll wait about 2 weeks. If it takes 2 weeks, we know it's not going to take 2 weeks, but we're going to put that leisure time in there so we can have that against you, that we waited 2 weeks for this product. So either way, I'm going to get my money back on my account. I'll go back to PayPal. I can basically go through my account and basically just go back and get my money back on my account. We waited 2 weeks. This is what it says on this website, 2 to 5 days, so on, so on, so. I'll just file a have not received from you. And that's not going to look good, because at the end of the day, I can tell customers, like, look, don't buy from him. We'll put you on the blacklist. We have something on the website called a blacklist. And then these people, websites we have problems with, where we can't get orders from them, projectors that come in, we get from eBay, they come up busted up, stuff like that, they go on that list. So we advise people, do not buy from here. This is our personal experience. We bought from here, and the product came back, it was tampered with, it was damaged, boxed, whatever, so on, so, all that'll be marked against you. Now, if the package you got here and it shows that the United States Postal Service and shipping busted it up, that's not his fault. That's pretty much traveling from A to B transit. But if that package gets in, we can show inside that there was tampering done, stuff like that, something weird with it, yeah, then you're definitely going to have a problem. Now, like I said before, when you called my house, enough with the whole Barney shenanigan nonsense. What you need to do is open your rest of your shopping carts so we can get the rest of your product down here now. Or, bottom line, like I said, we already got the first one. We don't need anything else. At the end of the day, we just claim that you're afraid to open your carts. So let's see how long your carts stay locked. So if anyone sits here and says, well, he got that one paint, why don't you buy that one? We just did. Because I had somebody tell me like, well, you said you're going to buy his products. Why don't you buy that first one? We just did. We just bought it. I told you, when I came on here, I was itching to buy your product. The day was the day I was itching. I wanted to buy it really badly for testing. I need you to just mention anything about my company and we would have bought it. So that's it. All right. Let's see if your product actually works. When it gets down here, let's see if it can match anything we have down here. And let's see how well it does against the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint. Because if it matches the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint, and you better pray it doesn't match that paint, that means at the end of the day, your product is black and white paint. And if it's black and white paint, the customers can make it for free. That's going to stain everything on your site if it matches that Digital One Crystal Screen Paint. As for Crow's little video, Dynasty Black, really? You think Dynasty Black matches our product? Again, if you did make a real Phantom Crow, I'm gonna buy the product just to have some fun. But if you did make the real product, where's the demonstration of the product versus black paint on white levels? Because that's one of the things you can show that if you have a real Phantom. So until he does that demonstration, that's just some grown man in his apartment painting some silly paint on a piece of board and trying to prove something that he can't prove at the end of the day. Because in order for that to be a Phantom, you're going to have to be to do that demonstration as I displayed in the links below. If not, then you need to get back to figuring out exactly if your product's black and white paint. Did we put the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint up there? Let me see if I got any emails from him. If you email me, he's gonna email me with some angry. Well, I don't know how he's gonna email with an angry rant. But I can't wait for it too. We're gonna get it here. We're gonna do the unboxing. Oh man, I can't wait. Oh, this thing is going outside, Partey. It is going outside and on a much bigger surface than that cookie cutter and farther distance at that. As a matter of fact, our screens can pass 1,000 lumens outside. Oh, we're going to do contrast demonstration. We're going to do colors. We're going to put you against certified screens, screen paint mixes, Crow. Oh, I got to put an order for Crow screen paint too. I forgot about that. I'm not doing it myself because they'll cancel. I got to call somebody. They're going to take care of it for me. I got to send some money over to them. So we can get Crow's Metallica mix over here. Oh, yes. I've been waiting for this. Merry Christmas, Kenny. I'm going to put you against red. I'm going to put you against the gunmetal we have over here. This is what you're going to go against. Gunmetal over here. I hope you can pull your contrast levels next to this thing, man. This thing's a freaking nightmare. Oh, we're going to put you against the acoustic screens over here. Oh, I can't wait to put you against the Phantom. We got the Phantom Gamer. We got that new the blue platinum. Oh, man. I put you against that one right there. We got a couple of slates up in here. You're going against that screen over there. Or I might even throw you up on the ceiling, too. We do got a Phoenix. We got a Phoenix and a motorized too. You're going against that screen right there, that one right there. We got a whole bunch of screens. Oh, the test. You're going to be in the max out room. Put you there. We got tons of projectors. We can put you through over 18 certified screens, ultra short throw tests. You're going to go through the whole 9 yards, man. The whole 9 yards. And then when we're done with you, we're taking you outside. Let's see if your product does what it says it does. Okay, well, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna sit down, probably do a little gaming. I gotta be up. I gotta take, as soon as the daylight comes up, I gotta take this screen down, put it in the back, get ready to start building the levitating screen. And then I gotta be over to Home Depot to pick up that paint. We're gonna pick up 4 other black sample paints too, to put against our screen, the Phantom downstairs. I can't wait for that demonstration. Boy, Crow, that's gonna look really embarrassing when I put that against my product and my screen shows a higher white level. But did you see the demonstration where I drew on the screen? Because if you saw that demonstration, then it would have been really stupid for you to do that demonstration you just did. And still, you haven't done the black paint on the, you claim this a Phantom, right? That's the same thing, right? So you should be able to duplicate the same thing I posted in the video of me drawing on the screen. The exact same thing. Now, this is what's going to happen, people. His product's going to get down here. It's going to fail miserably. I already can tell you from the door. These screens are tested against certified screens. It's going to fail miserably. Crow Cinemax going to get down here. It's going to fail miserably. Both of them are going to matching the Digital Crystal Screen Paint we have downstairs with no problem whatsoever. It's going to match that. We're going to be able to do that without even, pretty much, we're going to show you a difference why you don't even have to have the 4-code applications. We're going to paint exactly the same way we did in the video, so you can't sit there and say that anything different at all. The same thing. And then I'm going to do a screen paint from Digital One. We're going to make that a 4-code application, do the exact same duplicated demonstration, and watch they both match. And we're not going to see anything there at all, period. Let's see. It's not going to pass. We already know it's not going to pass any of the demonstrations. If a Dark Star 9 or the high-end certified screens don't pass down here, that's not going to pass. It's not going to pass outside. It's not going to be able to pull a star field demonstration. That's not going to pull contrast levels are going to fail. So that's not going to work. What else? Crow's not going to do any of the demonstrations. I can tell you right from the door. We'll do our demonstrations down here. Not a problem. I back it up 100%. He's not going to do them. You're never going to see a demonstration from this guy making those products. He's not going to do it. You're never going to see him matching against great bed sheets. Not going to do it. He's going to stay far away from it as possible and just keep attacking us. That's the only thing he has left. As for those of you who bought the products, well, there's nothing I can really say to you at all at the end of the day. I mean, it's like, would you buy a car if the dealership or the company that designed it can't back it? It's a lot of money put into a car when a company can't even back their own product. Yeah, there you go. And if you feel that I'm wrong, and I'm hoping you take this before I leave, I hope you feel that Mr. Bird is wrong. I want to prove Mr. Bird wrong. Mr. Bird is wrong. Then go ahead, prove me wrong. The ingredients is right there for you. Make it, put it against your screen, and show me a difference between night and day. I don't want to see an even match. I don't want to see a slim margin. I want to see a difference between night and day at more than 13 feet back. That's what I want to see. And if you can't, well, at the end of the day, well, the only person you have the blame for that is not me. It's the person you bought it from. The person who convinced you that his product was more than what it was supposed to be. That's all. That's who you have to be mad about. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the person who sat there and smiled in front of the camera and laughed in your face while he was taking your money. That's what you need to be mad about. Because if he won't do the demonstrations, and as we've seen on his account, he hasn't done any of them at all, period, not one, then you should do it. See if it matches. See if it comes close to matching. And if it does, at the end of the day, well, you could do a chargeback to your bank, but that's not going to work because that's going to take anywhere from 30 days to 90 days. It may take 90 days for you to get that back. And that's going to take a while. I mean, a long while, especially for $85. You could go through PayPal. You could file a not as described, but you can't touch them on that one because it's paint at the end of the day. You can't return the item in which how it was shipped. Can't rip it off your wall and liquefy and give it back to him. So he got you there. So there's no way around that at all, period. That's the reason why we do all the test demonstrations. It's the reason why we do all these crazy, insane demonstrations is to show you that we test our products on just about every level to ensure our customers that our products actually work. This is why Mr. Bird went downstairs and took a paintbrush and painted all over his screen that he paid $470 for to show you that if you take black paint and you stick it on a Phantom, they don't match. That's why we have all the multiple tests there for you. As a matter of fact, let me put my links in for my tests. You can watch those too. So instead of me just sitting here talking all this, I can put those links in there so that way you don't have to search for them. You can look right there and get them yourself. So you take the time, you look through all those links, all those test demonstrations. We even made other dark products, screen paint mixes to put against our own products. But let me make sure all that's in there for you. And that's the reason why we do all these tests, to ensure that you have as much information as possible before you purchase from us. Even putting down enough information right there for you to be able to read so you know what you're purchasing. Charge here for a minute. Sorry about that. Took my screen there for a minute. So let me show you here. So when you go into my shopping cart, right? When you scroll over here, do you see all that information there for you? All that information is a policy. This gets on bold writing. So you can see everything there, from knockoff projectors to acts of God, everything. See the description of this right here? See that long description? That's all the tests that we have to run on the screen. So everything you're seeing there are tests that have to be done. So all this is here for you to see. There's nothing hidden from you. Tons of video demonstrations, pictures are done at large views. You can zoom up on them. You can look around on them, see what they look like, and all of our pictures match our videos. Customer demonstrations, everything right there for you on the website. Now, here on this website, let's go over to do-it-yourself coding. Look, now he's sold out. Now he's sold out now. Oh, coward. You better have my shipment here, I'll tell you that much. Don't pull that nonsense. Now you sold out all of a sudden. Now you got no more paint left. That's going to be his excuse now. I told you, they're cowards. They talk a whole lot of trash. That fast, your product sold out. The minute I place an order, you sold out. See, that's what I'm talking about, people. At the end of the day, these are people that want to label us as the scammers and this, that, and the other, but we're the ones backing it up. We're the ones that got hardcore proof. We're the ones that got companies knocking at our back door for our technology. These are the haters that are jealous about what we do. So when we take the time and we tell you, mind your business, go about your business. You don't want to enter into my sector on how we do things over here. It's going to be a lot rougher for you. The minute we basically pay attention to them, now they start going Karen on us. Now we're harassing them. Now they're this, now they're that. Yeah, y'all running scared now. What did we do? We bought one product and now we sold out. So let me get this straight. You had one left in that shopping cart, just one in your inventory. Now, I guarantee what's going to happen. So this is what's going to happen. He's going to say he's sold out, that he don't have the product no more, and that he can't make the order, and he's got to put the money back in our account. I guarantee you. Because he's terrified right now. He's terrified. You know what's going to happen. If you just watch the screen at 10% take out, just watch all of our screen paints. When we make them right from the door, you watch them, we make them. We give them a 4 to 5 screen certified from the door, from the day that they're made, right from the door. Now, if they can pass a 4 to 5 certified screen and an hour and 30 minutes of being made, what the frick you think they're going to do to your screen when they take on your screen? Do you know the 4 screens that we have sitting against that screen? We did the first test. One is the Dark Star 9, which is the darkest one we have. Daylight's new technology, which is the next one. Cinema Gray 5D, which is a mid-grade screen. And the ultra white screen put against the screen is the 1080p Pro with a 0.9, the highest white screen we got. Those are the 4 screens we lay against our screen. White, mid-gray, gunmetal, darker gunmetal. The perfect 4 shades to go against the screen. Because if it can take on those 4, that means anything in that kitchen drawer we got, it can take on easily. And they're done 30 minutes from after being made. When that screen dries, they're done on that test to back up our product's technology. When these guys can't even do that. So what makes you think you'll be able to pass if that screen can dominate those screens with no problem? And I'm not talking about pretty colors. I'm talking about solid blues, greens, reds, and purples. Someone asked me, why do you do that? Because when your projector is producing purple, say you're watching a movie and purple comes up, how do you know you're actually seeing purple? How do you know if your purple is not faded or washed out? How deep and rich are your colors really coming up out of your projector? That's why we do those demonstrations. We display red, which one displays the highest red level. Now, when someone calibrates a projector, we consider calibrating your projector cheating because you enhanced your projector to be able to do something that wasn't meant to be done. So we don't consider calibrated projectors fair demonstrations, but you see, you sold out the minute. This is the paint we ordered. Now, I'm expecting to receive an email soon of him explaining the reason why he can't send us our order and he's returning our money back to our account is due to the fact that he's sold out and he doesn't have the product available. Well, that being the case, then I got exactly what I wanted. See, at the end of the day, it doesn't make a difference. If we don't get your product, it's not a big thing for us. At the end of the day, we're able to shut you down. That's what it means. Because what did I say? And what did I say last time? I said, if I order your product, we get it down here, not only am I going to burn every ship in your harbor, but I'm going to burn the harbor with it. I'm not going to play around with you with this. I'm going to develop a particular technology just to wipe you clean off the face of the planet. Now look at him. His shopping carts are all locked. He doesn't even have one open. At least he had one open before we placed the order. He doesn't even have one open now. So that means every last shopping carts, that page, I guarantee you, it's going to stay like that till the end of the year. Because if he opens up one of them, we're going to buy them. And he knows we're going to buy them now. I'm not a man walking in my backyard talking trash. I will come and buy your product. Just like when Crow sent us that invite. Oh, please do. Order all we want. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, thank you. No problem. Ding, 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 ding. 14 times. Cancel, 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 cancel. It will call your bluff. So let's see what kind of email I receive at the end of the day. Now, like I said, he said 2 to 5 days. We'll give him we'll give them 2 weeks to have our order here. Mind you, he's in New Jersey, we're in Philadelphia. So it should take no time to be here, only 2 days. We'll contact the United States Postal Service, find out how much it would take for the order to get here, how long it's going to get a tracking number, all that information. Now, if you decide partake to keep the money, I can go through PayPal. I got a business account with them, put a complaint, my money will be back on my account by the end of the day with no problem. No problem at all. It'll be back on my account. At the end of the day, it's going to show that you're scared to ship out that product. But the fact that you went out of stock that fast, sold out that fast, mind you, I'm the only one that went in and bought. We recorded the whole thing. And then like I went in and everybody else was buying, you had said one available or whatever was there. No, I was the only one that purchased. It's been sold out. That shopping cart has been available for the last couple of days. So anybody could have went in and bought in the last couple of days, which also shows you at the end of the day that people are not buying your products, because if that was the only one you had available and your product was in such demand, it would have been sold out the minute I wanted to go purchase it, because that would have been the only one you had in there. So you guys don't think when y'all do stuff. I'm way ahead of y'all. So you only had one in that shopping cart, and we've been going back and forth in that shopping cart for at least about a month. So if you only had one in there and your product was in such high demand, that would have been sold a long time ago. You wouldn't have had it in to begin with for me to pick up. But the fact that I was able to pick that up, basically going back and forth in your cart in about a month's time, and no one's touched it, only me, and I got the last one in there, nah, that don't sound right. That means nobody either is buying your product, and I'm the only one that bought it, or the fact that you put that sold out so you can have an excuse to say that, hey, look, we can't send you the product because we don't have the resources to make it, and therefore here's your money back. So there's only two things that come out of that. But there's no reason why you're going to have it sold out that fast. Sold out. Sold out. And then if you do get my money back at the end of the day, it's no skin off my nose. Because you say, oh, he can't touch my product now. Because I got an excuse now, it's sold out, and that's how I'm going to fix the problem. Yeah, that's how you're going to fix the problem. You're going to basically say you don't have the resources and give my money back in my account. That's not good for you. That's going to make you look bad. Because like I said, at the end of the day, why would you have that shopping cart open if you didn't have the resources to take the money anyway? It couldn't have been me. It might have been somebody else. If somebody else went and bought it, would they have gotten their item, or would they have gotten that excuse? See, they don't think things through properly. So what happened if somebody else bought it? Why would you have a shopping cart there to begin with if you don't have products to be able to make and sell? Then why are they there to begin with? None of those should be there. All this should be, you should have nothing on your site. If you can't produce a product for your customers, you shouldn't have an open shopping cart at all, period. So you better not use that excuse either, because I would throw that in your face too. That'll be slammed against you too. So that means you got shopping carts open with no product to supply. That's a scammer at the end of the day, buddy. You know that, right? You have to be able to meet supply and demand. So I don't know what the deal with that is. That shopping cart should never say sold out. Unless I've happened to buy the one container of paint that's in that cart of being one available. And if that's the case, and we've been in and out of that cart for at least about a month or so, that means no one's buying your products at all, period. I'm the only one that gave you money. There you go. That's what that sums up to right there. Ugh. So let's see what happens. This is going to be an interesting story, how this is going to play out. I mean, we got several options here. Like I said, he could sit on it. We'll wait 2 weeks. We'll give him 2 weeks. If it takes 2 weeks to put it, it shows how bad his shipping time is. You definitely don't want to do business with somebody who can't ship to you. And it takes 2 weeks, and it says 2 to 5 days for them to get it. They can't back it up. Let's see what else. If he cancels the order, then we know why he canceled the order. He'll probably say he doesn't have it in supply or whatever, so and so and so. He doesn't have enough to make it, whatever it is. That could be another excuse. But then again, why would you have a shopping cart open if you can't meet the supply and demand for your customers? And I'm the only one that bought from you because we've been out of that shopping cart for the last couple months and no one's purchased from you at all. So since I'm the only one that got the last one, no one's been buying your product. So it's not that popular and you're definitely not a threat anywhere at all, period. So I don't know what's going with that. That's pretty much all we got. Or if he just stands on it, means at the end of the day, like I said, he's thinking about whether he's going to send it or not. Or he's trying to figure out how to get around what he just got himself into. And just think about this. All you had to do was shut your mouth. That's all you had to do. I told you in the next room. Just be quiet. mind your own business. I'm going to give you an olive branch. Mind your own business. We'll go about our business. Sure enough, I'll come there. You're running your mouth about my product. Now look at the situation you just got yourself into. Talking trash, can't back it up. Like that stupid dumb email you sent me. You sent me some dumb email talking about, oh, I'm gonna get my lawyer, blah, blah. Shut up. You're not getting nothing at all. You're not going to do a darn thing. Nothing at all. You're going to take me to court because I basically tested your product and it don't work? Please, I'll sue you for wasting my time. For basically wasting my time. I'll sue you for it. You don't want to play games with me on that role. I don't lose in court. I really don't. Like I said, I back everything up. Everything. So you're not doing anything. That's that Napoleon complex disorder, whatever nonsense. That don't work on me over here. Go about your business. Have my product here in the 2 to 5 days as was requested on your website. If you cancel, we'll know why. We know why you cancel because at the end of the day, like I said, your shopping cart automatically showing a sold out means that if I've been in your cart for at least for about a month or so, anybody could have came in. If your product was in such high demand and people were buying it like you say you're buying it, I would have gotten a sold out. That being the one remaining item in that cart, I would have received a sold out a long time ago. And the fact that we went past about a month or so and I was able to still buy that one, with that now showing a sold out, means nobody was buying your product to begin with at all, period. It has no weight to it whatsoever. Number 2, if the product does not come to us, we'll give you a 2-week period time, and it doesn't come within the 2 weeks, and we have to go to PayPal and get the money back on the account, shows that customers should not be dealing with you to begin with because you cannot ship out your products on time, especially if it takes 2 weeks. So we're going to give you a 2-week grace period for this. So you should not be dealt with. Also, too, that will also show us that you were actually thinking about it, trying to figure out a way to get around it. So it shows you that you are still you're terrified. You just don't want to send that paint out. You're scared. That'll be another one. What's the other one? I'm scared. I'm tipping out. Something they don't have in stock. Oh, put the money back on our account. If you return the money back to my account automatically, we also notice 2 things too. The fact that you are scared about the product coming here, and the fact that you're going to use the soda as an excuse by saying, oh, heaven to Betsy, we don't have enough stuff here to make it. So therefore you have to take your money back. I'm sorry. No, that's not going to work either, buddy. Because at the end of the day, like I said, why have a shopping cart open? If it wasn't me, it could be anybody else that could have bought that product. So would you have had the product to make for them? Or is it just us because we're going to test your product? There you go. If you didn't have enough money to make the product to begin with, then the shopping cart should never be there at all. It's just they sold out. Now, my theory, before I leave, the fact that we now turn this shopping cart into a sold out cart now, all of these are going to stay sold out. Every last one of them. Because now he knows we're not playing with them. He knows that we will come in, and when I said buy all your products and bring it down here for testing, he knows we're not playing with them. So these shopping carts are going to remain locked, which means if your shopping carts remain locked, your company doesn't make any money. And that means we shut you down automatically. Told you to mind your business. I told you. I'll shut every last one of your shopping carts down. If you're that terrified to go, if you're that terrified for me to buy that paint, you're terrified for me to get my hands on the rest of them. Oh well. Should have kept your mouth. Like I said, I gave you, after all the dirt nonsense you did to me, and making memes and saying nasty stuff about me and all stuff like that, I gave you an olive branch, my man. I gave you an olive branch. I told you, mind your own business. You don't exist to us. I don't care what you say about your product. You can say, hey, it has magic capabilities. You can find rainbows. You can find gold with it. Couldn't care less at the end of the day. That is your product. But the minute you start slandering my company and talking trash about me, you want to get nasty with me, this is what's going to happen to you. I'm going to call your bluff. I'm going to buy your product, bring it down here, test it, and show what it really is. I'm going to shut you down. Now look at you. You can't open any of your shopping carts now. You open up any of those shopping carts, I'm going to put a 38 against them. I told you what's going to happen. I'm going to bring a 38 out. And I guarantee you, when you see what a 38 does to your product, no one will touch it. I'll turn it to a white sheet of paper. You think I'm joking? Your shopping carts remain locked from now on. All right, with that being said, people, people can say, oh, you're a bully. No. I'm not a bully. I don't like it when people disrespect my work. I worked very hard to build my company. You have no idea what I went through, the sacrifices that I had to go through to get here to build my company where it's at now. And I'll be darned if I'm going to let anybody come in and try to destroy what I built. And two ways you're going to face me. Either I'm going to shut your product down or I'll see you in court. One way or the other. With that being said, y'all have a wonderful day and God bless.